game, they got no stripes. No longer social in person, they live on social media. So social skills are not working because they live for likes. It's all a make-believe world, but they love living in a bubble. Stay scrolling and reading all the BS you type just for attention. A couple shares or a mention is meaningless, but it's like nobody wanna deal with real life. I spit that real life, say what's on my mind. I will not pander to the climate of the deaf, dumb and blind. Never dumbing down my bars, only realness in the lines. You will only hear the honesty and passion in my rhymes. I'm staying connected cause I perfected my art form. This show I directed, calm and collected, rated, respected, stayed on course and never deflected. Flow like electric, I'm gonna set this off, no apology. I move metric, yeah man, I'm still moving imperial. My techers are moving hectic.
Welcome to the Monster Cat Podcast.
Dope you've ever smoked.
Taking you on a journey. This is Monster Cat.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. First off, we want to thank each and every one of you who came out to join us last week for our 2-hour album special. 027 Cataclysm is now available in all music stores, so check that out and show your support. But now let's get right into today's episode and start our journey toward our next album. So let's get hyped and welcome to the Monster Cat Podcast.
We can make it through See, I'm so lost without you. See, I'm so lost without you. We can make it through anything. See, I'm so lost without you. We can make it through anything. We can make it through anything.
All right, and we are back after a very, very long break. I'm here with Burn Victim.
Yep.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing really well. I'm excited.
Good to sit back down in the chairs with you again.
Yeah. It's been too long since I've been at this table.
Oh my gosh, it feels good to be back. I mean, it was at first I was like, oh, finally a long break, and then after 2 weeks, I'm like, I'm kind of ready to get back.
yeah.
here.
Yeah. Exactly. Like it was good to learn all the new stuff in the season, but
Yep.
now we're ready to start playing with fire and get these items to work.
Yeah, the items have been, I feel like, pretty polarizing to a lot of players. So, in some way, it's shaking hands in 2020. In some ways, I think the items are the best thing that's ever happened to the game, besides the rune rework. Especially if you're a new player, the rune rework was a big deal because you didn't have to buy all these items. Someone
exactly.
added up all the cost of every single champion. It's 387,000 blue essence
Holy cow! Yeah,
to
that's,
get every
that's
single
insane.
champion right now, or something like that. So I'm glad that the runes aren't in the Ray anymore. But yeah, the items, there's a lot more variety. I think I don't think that means every item is good,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of variety.
Well, and especially because everyone's just been talking about AD carry in the new season, where AD carry yes, it sucks that it still feels bad, but you actually have items that help you out, where you have
Right.
Vayne Silver Bolts, or we have Gale Force giving you a dash.
Yep.
They actually feel rewarding.
I think the mechanics are there. I also think that everyone agrees that some numbers need to be tweaked. Like,
Yeah.
legitimately, Kraken Slayer needs like triple the damage on its active.
The biggest thing that me and Unlimited Ninja like meme about is how Lord Dominic's only has 20 attack damage on that item.
Yeah.
And it's like
yeah.
2,900 gold. It's like, why is it like do no damage?
Yeah.
And
I
like,
agree.
since you started off as like 40 damage, it's like,
Yeah.
we need more.
But like items like Serilda's Grudge that slows on
Yeah.
abilities, that is a crazy item. I'm a big
Mm-hmm.
Frozen Mallet fan, and I was super sad when they got rid of that item. But then they added this item in,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, this is so sick. Like slowing on a Caitlyn Q, that it feels good because there are certain AD carries like Caitlyn. You're like, I don't even want to Q. Like once I get 3 items, my
Yeah.
damage output is lowered. But now you have a reason to because you can slow. You have some utility in there, so
yeah.
that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Thinking about mid lane, it's like all the dot items are just like crazy.
Yeah.
So I remember when I like it was like 2 days in, I was like, what's good? And I see like Rumble like super high win rate. It's like you build the like demonic embrace item
Yep.
and Riftmaker. I love Omnivamp.
Yeah, Omnivamp's
Omnivamp
so
feels-
good.
It feels
I
so
think
good.
I think it's really good. I kind of wish the build paths forward are very small though. There's only like 2 items in the game because the Rift Maker, which
Mm-hmm.
gives Omnivamp, it builds from that 1300
Is that
thing,
Oh, I can't
but it only builds into that. That's
Yeah,
it. There
yeah.
is no other. Yeah, there is no other like Omnivamp on an AP item. I believe. I think it's just those 2 items, and one of them builds into the other. So.
yeah.
But AD users have a lot of new Omnivamp.
Yeah.
Like we have the Gore Drinker, the Sanguine Blade. has
Yep.
it, I
Ravenous
believe.
Hydra.
Ravenous Hydra.
I-
Ravenous Hydra is amazing. Everyone loves this item.
I literally played a solo queue game within the last 2 days of a Katarina that built full attack damage and on hit. So like
Yep.
her first item was Kraken Slayer because every third hit does true damage and that works with their abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ravenous Hydra was second. And I'm like, why is she building like this? But she's like 10-0 right now.
Yup.
It's insane.
Yeah, the Omnivamp on Hydra is really really crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's a great item. It's almost mythic level,
Yeah.
like straight
Yeah.
up.
And luckily we have Oblivion Orb that's now 800 with the Grievous
Yes,
Wounds on
yeah.
it. So thank goodness that.
And I was
AP
just having this conversation with Legit Camel. A lot of people right now are like, "Oh, we need healing cut to stop this person." If you're having that conversation, you already lost the game. Like you need to
Yeah,
buy the
it's-
healing cut before that even comes into mind.
Because
You
like
need to buy
it could just
early.
be like it could just be like one fight where like okay, so like saying
like you're
Kane-
facing a Vlad,
Yeah.
or Kane.
Yeah, like if those champions are like getting online, you don't have it for that like first fight.
Yeah.
Then it just snowballs from there, and it
Yep.
doesn't matter if you have.
Yeah. 40% isn't going to do too much to a Kane who has like first item Core Drinker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's some rough stuff. So, and then I personally feel like Phase Rush is pretty dead now, at least for the mid lane control mages. Luden's Tempest, I hate that item with a passion. I cannot catch any of these mages.
No, I love that item being a mage player.
Like you face against a Lux now, and it's the most infuriating thing. She just throws
Yeah.
E's out. She walks up, throws an E, and then runs right back to her tower.
Yeah.
And it is just like
Yeah, champions that were mobile are now mobile again.
yeah, and it's on demand phase rush. There's
Yeah.
none of that. Oh, we gotta cast an E, hit a Q, and an auto
Yeah,
attack.
it's not
hit
a
3 separate
delay
things.
even. It's
No.
just instant.
It's instant. So Luden's Tempest probably, in my opinion, the second most broken item. I think the first most broken item is Prowler's Glove.
Oh, I would think like Aegis for sure. Sunfire Aegis, like that
Oh,
burn
I don't
damage.
know.
I mean, you have like all the clips of a Mumu like soloing Baron at
Yeah,
20
of course.
minutes.
No, that's fine. But that also like just works so well with his kit.
Yeah,
and
true.
Leon, I have seen videos of Leona literally 100 zeroing full item 80 carries with that item. But
I mean,
like
but Leona has done that since before season
exactly.
11.
And like Prowler's Glove, once you hit, it has the highest lethality in the game.
Yep.
And then also gives you bonus lethality for every legendary item. And at full build, you beat, unless you're a tank, you beat 70% of all base armor in the game.
Yeah,
it
that's
cuts through it.
crazy.
It even goes into the negatives, which means you do bonus damage.
That's insane.
Like that's insane.
I've
It's
seen
absolutely insane.
I think the two champions I've seen, especially with that, is like Pike and Rek'Sai. Those champions are like disgusting with that because
Yeah,
Rek'Sai
Quinn canceling the animation on her E, she can cancel it and it gets an immediate
Ooh.
auto. You haven't seen that?
I have not seen that.
Yup.
That is hot.
No. it sucks.
I mean, I believe that.
sucks.
Yeah, no, but that's an interesting
Sucks to have to
interaction.
face that. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Going against
Yeah.
that sucks.
So, yeah. So the items have been fun. It'll be interesting to see what players in the circuit have been boosted by the items and certain players that just like can't figure it out. You know, me being the Swain OTP that I
Yeah.
was in season 1, I can't even play him right now. So like, he just feels terrible.
Yeah.
Rod of Ages, I never realized how good that item actually was. Cassidy can't be played really right now.
Yep.
Swain, I feel like can't really be played right now. Not having Roa is really kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I feel you. That was a really
Like,
nice
it just
item.
feels
that I
bad.
would
I
build
played
on.
Lissandra top.
Yeah,
I
that was
don't
a
have
good. That was a good
Rod.
item for like. I love that because like whenever
So-
I played Lissandra, I would go Rod of Ages and like a bunch of health items with the Aftershock as
Right.
like a frontliner. Like some people like Padawan will go like Electrocute,
Yep.
and like we might see that today. But I would
Swain's
build
at a 54% win rate as bot carry.
that is crazy.
I have not had any success with Swain at all. So maybe I need to retry him again. I tried him like the first week that the patch came out.
Yeah.
Every single game just felt terrible. Felt awful.
I've rarely seen it.
Yeah, I don't know.
it's
I'll have to
interesting.
try that out tonight then if you guys are telling me it's good. Maybe there's a different build. Maybe I should actually look at a guide.
Vindy back in playing AD carry for
Yeah.
season 3 of the circuit.
Shh. Don't give Cup of Noodles. Don't give Noodles hope. But anyways, yeah. So overall, I think the items are good. I actually think the top lane legendary items outshine all the other legendary items. Like Ravenous Hydra probably should be a mythic. It's really
that,
really
That
good.
item is really strong.
And Black Cleaver, man. If you guys haven't if you didn't read the whole paragraph of what Black Cleaver does, that 5% missing health execute on each auto. Did you know about this?
I did not.
So it breaks
I-
the armor like old Black Cleaver, and then every auto, it does 5% missing health extra damage after.
Yeah, like once it's capped. That's insane.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I like just
So-
never build a. I like never build Black Cleaver. Like, I'm excited with like the tier buff on like how good Lucian will be because like I loved Lucian mid and right away he just felt terrible.
Right.
And like he had like no items that he was good with, and he felt so weak in the mid lane. And now with the tier buff, maybe he's a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still need to do some testing.
Right. So, yeah, lots of like really cool stuff. I feel like no one's really figured out the meta. I know Kale is broken right now.
Yeah. And,
And, like,
that'll be what's interesting to see.
She's
out
gonna
of,
get some number changes. I just know it.
That's what I'm interested to see about these two teams is like we know what's been like meta in solo queue,
Right.
but we still don't have like a great idea of like what's meta in competitive because there hasn't been any like pro tournaments, and these teams both play kind of similar like styles. Like they both kind of play through the jungle, which
Yeah.
would be nice to see. So,
Yep.
I mean, when it comes to like things like a Mumu, like neither of these players were tank players.
No,
but
not
we'll
at all.
we'll see if it gets
if
picked or
they're
banned.
that good where they just can't ignore it. You also see certain items like I just played a game with a Skarner today,
Okay.
and Divine Sunderer works so well with that champion. Like it,
Okay.
it just makes him like strong. It gives him the HP and it's the Sheen. It builds off of the
Yep.
Sheen line. So like Skarner feels really good with that because Skarner didn't need all this attack speed, all this crazy stuff that Triforce would give him. That's what like
Yeah, that's
older
right.
Skarners were built. This item is just like straight movement speed, shield, HP, and Sheen damage, and it just feels really good.
Yeah, I actually cannot believe what they did to Sheen. I never thought they would make an item where it was you buy it, it's 700 gold, and it gives you 0 stats except for a passive.
Yeah, except for basically a passive. Yep.
Yeah. And so like I mean like stopwatch is like still a thing. It's still in
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
spot.
yeah.
And it's just like the one time use, but it's just mind boggling that
It's
they would
interesting
do
because
that.
some of the GP players are like, you didn't really care about the 250 mana, or Camille players, I didn't care about that. And then I hear other Camille and GP players like, I cannot play this champion without the 250 mana that it gave. It just feels so bad to buy Sheen.
Yeah, I believe
You
it.
know, and it's like, okay, maybe, I don't know. I think it depends on if you take Corrupting Pot or not on those champions because
Yeah.
you get all the mana back there. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
my thing that was really sad is and this is like a super random thing, but like Crystalline Bracer just builds into like nothing nowadays.
Right.
Where like it used to have like a lot of good build paths and it doesn't.
Yep.
So for like top jungle tanks or support,
Mm-hmm.
and then like Fairy Charm being 250 now, like
Yeah,
feels
it's
so
so
bad.
expensive. Dude, supports. Everyone says ADC's lost. I don't even think. I don't see supports with more than 2 items.
Yeah.
They don't even get to buy the ward. The
Ward,
item.
yeah. So
It's so expensive.
well, and not only that, but it takes you level 13, which is so hard.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
even
yeah,
if
yeah.
it was level 12, like
Yep.
it'd be like better.
Yeah.
But that item, if you get to 40 minutes and you build it, it feels really nice to have.
Yeah.
Like the extra pink on the map and the extra stealth ward.
I think they need to make a HP or AP version support item, not for AD because we don't want like Pikes abusing or Pantheons abusing it, where they get like triple assist gold for like the first 5 kills or something like that. Because like right now,
Maybe.
like if you're like playing Nami or Karma, you literally get like 1.5, 2 items and the game's done.
So
The game's just done.
something
It's-
that I love, and it'll actually be interesting to see with this matchup because like Peanut plays like range stuff, and like Capo plays like engage tanks.
Yep.
If you pick like a mage, like support into like a tank, and the mage, say if it like doesn't get punished, but you build spell thieves, you will literally have the 500 gold by like 7 minutes, and then by like 12 or something, you'll have the 1,000 gold done because
Right.
it stacks that fast. It's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Again, I think the supports just need more gold somehow, and I don't know how they're going to do it. It'll be interesting to see what Riot does. Last thing we haven't talked about is the jungle.
Yep.
People, I mean, I've also heard players say that like jungle feels like it's the strongest role right now, mainly because tank junglers like we know Amumu isn't getting
Yeah.
past bans probably. Like,
Probably not.
Champion's really busted right now. He gets banned every single game in solo queue that I play. Like he just doesn't even make it past champ select. I think junglers not having to build this crazy jungle item gives them so much flexibility.
I was playing like a little bit of jungle, and I felt like so stupid when I realized that when you consume the item, it gives you all the stats still.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh god, I have to hold on to my smite for 10 years because
Oh.
I didn't think it disappeared.
Oh,
And then I realized it did. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I could just smite 5 times right away with.
Scion jungle broken right now. Is that the
That's what
lethality build
that's
or
what
the tank
Spica's
build?
been playing.
Like
Uh,
tank or lethality?
I'm not sure. I would assume tank.
Mm.
Spica goes Omnistone in the jungle, which makes a lot of sense.
I have seen Omnistone back. Like I
Yeah.
never saw that rune before, and now like I see it every now and then.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Urgot jungle is OP. It's true. It's true. I've seen it. It's pretty nutty.
I'm just waiting for and I don't know how many people know this, but I'm just waiting for someone to pull out Lee Sin in the circuit, and it'll probably not happen like this season because I don't think he's in that great of a spot. But
Right.
I have a lot of games on Lee Sin because that champion is so much fun.
Right. Oh, I didn't grab a quarter.
Well,
Do we have a quarter?
I was thinking, shouldn't it be
Oh,
Rush?
oh,
'Cause
that's
they're
right. Yeah,
high-
yeah, yeah.
higher
Seed was getting side select. I forget about that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
So they can
Yep.
determine that whenever, and they'll
Yep.
let us know.
Almost. Man, now I don't get to flip a coin. Lame. That's fine. The meme will live on. So, yeah. So we got 15 minutes to go. Let's talk about this matchup today. So we have our first seed versus our 4th seed.
Yep.
RSH. They've only dropped a game to IPT.
Yeah, they 2-0'd
But
Roman
they
and FN.
2-0'd Roman and FN, and then their show match they also 2-0'd
SRC.
SRC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
first seed. Yep.
Yep. So
So like, I
team's
was
looking good.
Yeah, I would think that it would be a pretty convincing out of Rush. Like the games might be like a little close, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking if like my first prediction would be just like 3-0 Rush, where like if they just play like how they normally did, they look insane. The only thing that makes me concerned is like a lot of the carry junglers don't seem to be as good anymore.
Right. It
So
seems
like
to be more tank
so like
meta type
Kha'Zix is
stuff.
like super good still.
Right.
So I don't expect.
Well, and both of
Zutter-
these players are mass. I mean,
Yeah.
Zutter is a Kha'Zix one trick, and
Yeah.
so is Trick Nick.
Yeah, so I
So-
assume it'll be banned on one side or the other
Yep.
in the first 3. But yeah, we normally see like a lot of tank jungles, but that's not what Zutter was playing before. So
Right.
is he gonna stick with his zone style, which very well could be
Sure.
what happened, or is he gonna like hop onto the meta of like a Moo
Right.
and tanks?
So we know Kane's really good, and Tricknick plays a lot of Kane.
Yep. Yeah, I've
So
also
I
seen
expect-
Zutter's Kane before.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I expect Tricknick to really try for that pick, just because like he's comfortable on it, and it's
Could be.
strong and it's good, and it like if you go Rast, that champion just works well into every single team comp.
Yeah.
Sustain, backline threat, CC with the W, like just an all around good
So
champion.
my question, because I like don't know about how this champion works in the meta, is Olaf, because Olaf.
Oh wow, I didn't even
before
think about Olaf right
was
now.
like Tricknick liked that champion a lot,
Mhm.
and with tank junglers being like really good, I don't know if like Olaf is in a good spot right now.
Yeah, I feel like what's supposed to happen is Trundle's supposed to rise up.
Okay.
Because like when tanks get good,
yeah, then
Trundle
gets
gets good.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair.
but I haven't seen any Trundles. I haven't seen any Olafs either. Olaf generally does okay into tanks too.
Mm-hmm.
The itemizations there, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how well he works with the items.
That's a
so
good question.
That'll be interesting. Maybe they've practiced it, and if it works out,
Yeah. The problem with Olaf is you generally try to run like that Lulu or an enchanter mid, but
yeah.
like
It reminds me of
the
like-
items aren't like the supports aren't getting any gold right now, so you're not
Yeah.
running like that almost that funnel comp of like it's just not really
Yeah, it
possible
used to be
run
like the
that.
Cloud9 where Blabber would play Olaf, and then Vulcan would play Yumi and just sit on the Olaf.
Yep, yeah.
So-
So
But interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see these junglers battle it out, because you got the junglers for both All-Star teams and the top laners for both All-Star teams are gonna be in this match. So it's gonna be a hype topside
Yeah.
matchup.
yeah, I want to see Bearson kind of take on. This isn't the first time these teams have faced each other in the circuit, is it? Oh, it is.
In the circuit, yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
yeah.
this will be really cool. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olaf's at a 53% win rate. Huh. Wow. That's really high, actually. I haven't seen him played at all. I swear, my solo queue games are never like what anyone else's. I don't see these champions ever.
Yeah. Well,
Huh.
I know Demon Ruler's has a history of playing Olaf. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what the build path is.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea.
Let's go Prowess, Claw, Olaf, and
Could you imagine? You would never get away from that crazy, crazy man.
otherwise, and the other thing is another thing with top lane or with tanks being so good is what is Kino gonna do? Because normally, he played carry matchups against everyone except for Alex.
Yep.
So I wonder if he's gonna stick onto the top lane tanks.
Yeah. I mean, I've lost every single game I've played against a Camille.
Okay.
I've not won into a Camille one time. She benefits really, really well from these new items.
Yeah, especially Sunder.
It's
I've seen some crazy clips.
I get 2-shot once she finishes that item, and there's not much I can do. My champion pool doesn't really counter Camille. Even when I play Renekton, who I'm very proficient on, I still cannot get ahead. I have to. She's really, 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 really strong, and so I'm assuming Kino plays her. I know. I
Yeah,
don't
for
think Bearson plays Camille much.
No, but he'll
So-
play different carries. He's played Mordekaiser, he's played Aatrox,
Yeah.
he's played Darius.
Yeah.
But it's just interesting if he's gonna go to that.
Yeah.
Or if he's gonna just.
I
go,
think
like,
Bearson
all-
could try to just out carry Kino.
maybe.
But we'll see what the team as a whole wants. If they're just gonna put him on Ornn,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
fine. And I know Ornn got changed, right? Because Ornn's items now do different things.
Yeah, well, because what's
something.
really nice, and that makes it a lot easier, because before you could have, say I'm playing mid lane, I have Ludens and Deathcap, you had to put the one in the one slot
Right.
for whatever you want to upgrade.
Yeah.
But now you just upgrade the mythic all the time, and since you can only have one mythic, there's
Ah,
no confusion.
I
So
see.
that's been pretty nice.
Okay. Huh.
However, I stumbled upon the page of how efficient every Ornn item is, and if you thought 80 carries were already feeling bad, the Ornn items do not feel any better.
Oh man.
They're easily the least efficient, and some of them are stupidly efficient because they give you stats you don't care about. So,
sure.
So
Like gaining 500 health on a Caitlyn.
well, there's
Thanks,
for
Immortal
like different
Shildo.
for like different roles, but yeah, for like different roles, so like support. One of the items, I think it's like Imperial Mandate, gives you like an extra like crap ton of mana regen, but nobody cares about mana regen.
Oh, sure.
Like random stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Ornn still seems super strong. Like tanks are obviously broken, and Ornn is like one of the best at that. So
Yep.
that is another champion that could be just picked or banned on either
Now,
side.
the Gwynzu change for the Win Bros, Yasuo and Yone. So at first they were bugged because they were double dipping on the passive.
Yeah,
And
I don't know. Like,
it was impossible to play against those champions. Like
Yeah.
they were literally bugged. They were doing so much damage. So then Riot fixed that, but then you can't buy 2 items to get a 100% crit chance anymore.
Yep.
So now you have to buy 3, and then they counteracted that. They added. Do you know that they added 10-8 now? When
If you overcap it.
if you overcap it, both of them get bonus AD.
Yeah, so it's kind of like how Transcendence.
That's how bad crit is, everybody.
Yeah.
Yasuo and Yone needed a buff. That's how bad crit is.
I mean, luckily you could build 2 items, and then crit cloak is 600 gold, and that'll like, cap you, which is like okay.
yeah.
But yeah, it definitely feels worse instead of just having like the IE,
IEPD, and then you can just
yeah.
kind of decide what you want to go. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I don't know if Shopkeeper's champion pool has changed because of this meta. It'll be interesting to see. Like Staff of Flowing Water, that support item, that's a pretty cool item. It gives.
I love that. It's like
a really cool support
it's
item.
like Ardent for AP carries.
Yeah.
And
So,
it's
like,
super nice.
I could see him if you have like an Evelynn. If Zutter plays Evelynn and he plays Soraka mid and he gets that item.
Yeah, that could be crazy because it gives move speed too. Like,
yeah.
When I see my supporter build that for me, it's like
Yeah, you just feel
that's what I
really
like.
good. Yeah. Like Ezreal's love that item because
Yeah.
he can benefit all of his abilities, have an AP scaling.
Yep.
Yeah. So it is weird not to have Athenes in the game anymore. I know we had the
A
Moonstone
little bit, yeah.
Renewer or whatever, but like Athenes was just like this instant thing.
Yeah.
And that's more of like it slowly heals.
Yeah, the thing
So-
that I liked about it was like they nerfed the Bard W, so like even when you like give it the whole like duration that it like doesn't even heal that much. But it was nice to like build like Athene's on Bard because then your heal would do like a lot.
Right.
So
Yeah. All right. So let's see.
I'm trying to think. It looks like we're missing someone.
We're just missing Peanut.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh,
And
and
he's in
speak
there.
of the devil,
Yep.
he shall appear. So yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Back to our predictions here. I do think RSH will 3-0. Just because we have no evidence to really point the otherwise.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone flew a pigeon in here with a message that said EXE is dominating in scrims.
Really?
Yep,
Oh,
that's what I
jeez.
heard. That's what I heard. It's a little pigeon messenger, and he already flew away.
I don't know. Maybe we see an upset. Maybe the group
Yeah.
B,
So apparently they are dominating. They're beating like everybody. Even I even heard that. I think I heard that they've even taken a game off of RSH and they went. RSH did beat them, but it was like a 2-1.
interesting.
So
I mean,
yeah, and RSH is beatable. Teams have beaten them in scrims. But yeah,
yeah,
we'll
it
see.
could be interesting. I mean, season 11 in general has been like super crazy,
yeah.
and it's because people are trying to adapt so much.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
PTC rise up. All of a sudden, PTC could be the strongest team because all these items just
Yeah.
click with their team in general, and then they just wreck everyone.
Yeah.
That could very much happen. And
Yeah.
we all kind of knew that going into the playoffs here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, PTC could definitely, or not PTC, EXE could definitely win the series.
yeah.
Um,
There is talent on both teams, and EXE shouldn't be underestimated. I mean,
No.
Tricknick and Barasan, two
Yeah.
very strong players. Padawan, that you're not going to kill him in lane. You're not getting your advantage
Yeah.
there. And honestly, Shopkeeper's method of picking all these champions that just don't die in lane does not work well against Padawan.
That is
because
true.
That's Padawan stuff. Padawan's like, dude, you guys just want a handshake in CS? Oh, this is awesome.
It's wild because they're both like that, and then they also both play Yone.
Yeah. So that is totally fine with them. Oh, speaking of, thank you, Shanky. We have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have the big red button. Super excited for this. It does work. So basically, when there's a play that we want to see, we'll just slap it, and then we'll get a 30-second instant replay. So, yeah, it's the button. Yeah. As I keep on saying, you guys, if I say it's going to come, it will come. But I never give you guys a deadline. It will come. Thank you to Shanky, by the way. Shanky is the one who programmed this button. He had some free time and was able to do it. It's pretty baller status.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
We need to see this.
Hopefully in the future we can get like all the lights to also like go just like blow up on a play. So you do hate deadlines. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, Shanky is one of the owners of the arcade, so he decides when a deadline happens. So we love him though. Thank you so much for giving us our big red button.
Yeah, awesome.
So
excited to pull it out.
So yeah, so that's how we're gonna be doing replays from now on. It's pretty lit. Wrecker is like already PMing me. Yes, when can I get back on the desk? I just really want to hit the button. I'm obsessed with big red buttons. So yeah. All right. So 3 minutes into the game.
Haven't really talked about bot lane yet.
We haven't. You know what? You're gonna have to excuse me. I'm leaving you by yourself.
Oh god.
I just gotta go to the bathroom.
Now I know how Zombro feels.
Yep, I know it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right, I'll be right back, you guys.
I mean, we kind of talked about it before, where like Peanut plays like the mage stuff, and Capo plays like the engage stuff. Where like theoretically, like if you can engage, like use engage support on the enemy bot lane with a mage, it's like really hard to deal with. But the new Spell Thieves feels really, really hot, where it's like 20 gold, and it's like the same cooldown, so that feels really good. Otherwise, ADKs will be pretty interesting. It seems like they both kind of have like the same meta for like champions, and like, but I guess no AD carry in the circuit has played anything that's like nobody else plays. It's like pretty much everyone plays Samira. I know Solo Mason's a Kalista player, but I doubt that he'll play Kalista, and I'll just be the only person to play Kalista in the circuit, even though it's mid lane. But yeah, this will be really cool, especially because both teams never really played like through bot lane, so it'll be really interesting to see if a bot lane comes up like dominant over another, or if they both kind of just chill and do their own thing, and like wait for the rest of the team to either come down bot lane or just make a play on the other side of the map. So we have seen like EXE do plays where they'll like send like the support or the AD like up to like Herald and like assist them that way, and just keep complimenting the top side of the map. So
yeah. All right. And we are about to hop in here. I cannot hit the button yet. It literally would just record our faces. It doesn't even make sense. All right, here we go.
So we didn't really touch on it much. We talked about draft a little bit, but Rush will be with their side selection. They want blue side. So we'll see what they'll be banning, if they go with the Amumu first pick or if it gets banned. But this champ select is going to be really hot.
Yeah, I have no idea what's coming. Cryptic counter is 0. All right, we are going to be adding a bunch of Twitch emojis for season 3. I'm pretty excited. I think you guys are going to really like some of the stuff we're going to add. Mm-hmm. It's going to be good. Malphite ban. Man, is Bear Sans Malphite like 100% banned against him?
I don't think it's 100% banned. I'm pretty sure he's clapped a couple people with it, but yeah, it's super strong, and like it pretty hard counters Kino's like champion pool too. Like he likes the AD carries top.
Yeah.
The Graves ban is really interesting from EXE because even though Zutter's a huge Graves player, I don't think Graves is in like a super great spot right now.
Yeah, but I still think you have to ban it.
Maybe
this is what I've been saying this for a while. Like you have to ban Graves against Zutter.
We're also 4 bans in, and we haven't seen Kha'Zix yet.
That's true.
Jim ban out of Solo Mason's. I know Solo Mason really loves that champ. super strong.
Well, and
right
Jin's just really strong right now. Collector
Yeah.
just synergizes so well
Oh,
with
yeah.
that champion.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Orin is another super good champion to ban out of Rush, especially since they flex at both sides.
Yeah. I don't think Solo Mason plays Samira.
Kindred.
Kindred ban? What? Huh. Haven't really seen her played much at all.
I haven't seen I know she's in a better spot. Like she is a decent to good carry jungler,
Sure.
but I haven't seen Tricknick play that. And maybe he does, but it seems like because we have
plus Tiamat.
Kha'Zix
equals
is
free
up.
Farm. Oh, that's a good point.
and we have Hecarim is up.
Are we going to see Zutter's Kha'Zix?
It would be a really good
That's
takeaway.
That's what he hit.
Amumu is also banned.
That's what he hit
Amumu is
Challenger
also
with.
up.
So,
There's a lot of powerful picks up right now.
yeah.
This is good out of EXE.
Xerath.
But that's what you want out of EXE. You want to leave a lot of power picks up.
Okay. Is this the Scion jungle that Twitch chat was talking about? Could it be?
I mean, it could be. I would not be surprised if this is Shopkeeper's Scion.
I know. I was thinking that in the back
Yeah.
of my head. Like, watch this. Watch
And
this go. Man.
and we know Kino does play tanks, so I would not be surprised if this was
Yep.
Kino's.
Wow.
Scion
And they
also.
just grabbed Samira and Leona right away. I'm really surprised. I didn't know Solo Mason plays Samira.
Well,
So-
he pulled it out against one team. I can't
Okay.
remember who. So I know he likes it, but Samir is just interesting to pick super early, I feel.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Rhino playing Ezreal. Resident Sleeper. It's
And
probably the only.
Janna. I mean, Janna, this lane, should not die to Samira Leona. Even though Leona, you just hit the Zenith Blade, you don't even need to jump to them, and Samira will point at them because it roots you for a quarter second.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that playing Swain Leona.
Right,
bottom lane.
right.
But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Samira Leona just poops all over this lane. Or Ezreal has to go down 30 CS.
and they want,
Wow, and they grabbed the Hecarim.
so they don't want the Kha'Zix.
Huh.
Does it get banned here then?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yup. Yeah, okay. Huh.
And then we still have what they have to pick. I think they need a jungler. I think they know Sion's not going in the jungle. It doesn't really seem like Zutter's style.
As played, ADC Sleeper, don't even go down there. Dude, was that even English? I don't even know how to read that. Solo Mason played Samira against us, FLM. Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Annie ban. I
What?
guess Cryptic is leaving
Cryptic
his
is
mark.
here, dude.
Annie feels good with the shield.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
It, and especially now, it feels better now because AD carries are more carry roles instead of utility.
Sure.
So giving that E shield onto your AD carry feels a lot better.
Mm-hmm. That's a good ban.
Yep.
That's a good ban because Rast, if you can get Rast, man, it sucks to have to play against that.
Question is now, what does Utter go next? I mean, we know he has a
Oh,
big
and
champion
Seraphine's
pool.
open, duh. I haven't seen her since I haven't
Yeah.
seen her one time since this new season though.
Mm-hmm. Lissandra ban.
Okay, yeah, that's a good ban against
Mm-hmm.
Patty.
Probably just pick mid here and give Bear the counter pick.
Yeah.
Because you need to find out.
Is
Ooh,
this?
There's a lot of
Yeah.
spicy champions are hovering.
Is he gonna pick up his Aatrox here? Oh. Oh.
This is not.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
This could be really good. Lux
Yeah,
will do
so-
a lot of damage to those squishy bot laners.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't even care if it's post nerf Victor. It's still really damn strong.
So Victor is really strong, but I still don't think it's as strong in
it's
competitive as
I
solo
don't
queue
know.
because there's less brawling, and that
I guess
so
you don't get your
with-
upgrades as fast.
Yeah, with the Victor pick, Exotic needs to be in the jungle trying to kill people, and
Gilios.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I
Shopkeeper
guess
and Zutter need to be looking to fight so
Right.
that they could get assists
Right.
And
Nunu.
interesting.
Wow.
So they know
So that Scion's going
it's Scion
top.
top. And it is Darius. I
Pog.
love the Bears.
We're seeing Bears. Is this the first time he's been able to play this?
Yeah.
I just hit it. We're going to do an instant replay of the Darius Lockett. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. I would be so excited because, like, Bears played carries before, but this is the first time in this season that he's played the Darius.
Yeah.
And against Keno. Like, this is going to be a hype match.
We just got out of watching him play a game as Darius, and he had to kill a minute at 15 minutes, and then they just forfeited.
It was disgusting.
Ooh.
He's like Ballin was just like chilling farming, and then the Bears like 1v3 on the inhib tower.
Holy crap! Wow, this is gonna be awesome.
God.
The one day I'm not there. Yeah, where are you at? Where? Oh, you're sick. Oh, whatever. Stay home. Yeah.
God,
thank you, Mr. Encalagon over here. He is running our production by himself. He normally has one other guy. So thank you so much, Mr. Encalagon.
He's the homie.
So yeah. So, okay. Darius and Hecarim. That's some beefy boys, man.
Yeah.
I love EXE's draft. I think it's so much better than RSH's.
I mean,
I think it's going to give them the leg up over the skill difference.
My thing about EXE is like this like screams like an EXE comp where like Solar Mason likes the Samira, you got Capo's Leona, which is legendary.
Yep.
Padawan's Lux, which is the OG, and then the Tricknick Hecarim is super strong, and the Bears on Darius. Like they got everything they wanted. And like maybe Rush also did, but like Zutter is going from, I mean, it's still like the hard farming style, but like Nunu doesn't put up all this damage. Like you might get a CS lead like on Hecarim, like you probably will, but Hecarim will be all over the map, and he'll be running into your jungle trying to mess with you.
Yeah. Miss Vindy, we are getting some emotes next season. That's my wife. It's a classic engage versus disengage comp. If RSH can set up on objectives first, they're really hard to engage on. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess. And you totally have objective control with Nunu here.
The thing is, though, is that you have...
But if Hecarim's 5-0, it's not going to matter. Or if Darius is 5-0,
like,
he's going to take Ghost.
It needs to be, like, kiting away from the Darius and hope you can get away from him. Because, like, even though Janna, like, counters the Leona in which you can, like, use the Tornado on the Zenith Blade, like... In team fights and dragons, like you could just start with a solar flare, and that like you can't deal with, and then same thing with Hecarim, you can't be disabled from that.
Yeah.
So
man, this is gonna be pretty insane. And what's nuts too? Oh, I tested it in the practice tool. Darius now can get 86.5% armor pen.
Holy yikes!
Yup.
And like how many items? Like full build or like
full build technically?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's still pretty insane.
yeah. It's so one auto with the full items basically does the same amount of damage to everyone. One auto attack does 550 damage.
Well, and like especially if
no one's gonna build this way because you just get absolutely like you're so squishy.
It's probably Glasscan,
but it's hilarious to watch.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
the Q basically one shots most units. It's really funny. So.
And this is a really nice game for Darius to go.
Yes, he does get
Black
Leo.
Cleaver also.
Yeah,
the Black Cleaver with the new buff once it's stacked, that's like insane.
Also, there's an epic item, Moonstone Plate. It gives
health and mana regen.
200 health and 5% movement speed, and it's not unique. And it builds in.
Oh, is that the 800 gold?
Yes.
That build. Oh,
it is so good.
It's love that
so
item.
Good. It's only 800 gold.
Yeah.
And it's not unique, so you could just build like 3 of them if you wanted to. And it builds in to 2 items that Darius wants. So do you remember when the Darius of old would build that thing that would speed up near towers?
Yep.
Yeah. It used to build into Wrecker, and he would just sell that item later. I'm telling you right now, I bet you someone's trying this out where you can run like 3 of those and you just sell one later. It's so good. So good. All right. Rel, I barely even watched anything that she does. That's
Also
the new
looking
champ,
at-
but yeah.
So the Scion top has Omnistone, which is, I don't know. Maybe that's interesting. Maybe that's not. I would
Like a brick. Hello. How you doing, John? It's been a minute, dude. Yeah,
I
the
would have thought that he would have gone Grasp, but I don't know like if you really need it or want it.
Omnistone Scion, you're saying? You're
Yeah.
not sure if you like it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I understand like why it's good in the jungle. Like I've seen like Spica play it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how like
Yeah, like Halo Blade Star, it's kind of weird.
a little bit. Yeah.
But I think it's just fine because say you get electrocute, that feels good, you know. So
Also, Rhino went cleanse, which will be really smart. Like you need cleanse to try to run away. Like even the slow on Darius is like
Yep.
really really strong.
Rhino trying to get commissioner points by Cold Start, I approve. And yeah, I think
Rhino
that's
doesn't
really
want
good.
anything to do with Cap Will and Solo Mason. He's like, I'm just gonna stand in Mystic Shot range and
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah, so this Nunu, I'm really excited to see Zutter on something like this. He's only played like carry champions basically, so watching him on a tank would be very interesting. Did he take? He took Aftershock. What? That's weird. Aftershock Nunu. Okay.
I mean,
Most people take Phase Rush, right? Don't they?
I am not sure. I knew that like some people would go Predator, but I had never
Yeah,
thought
or
that
like Predator.
was necessary.
Anyone have game sound? Oh, it's fixed. All right, good. Yeah. So this Victor, Aftershock is so much better. I know Burning plays a lot of Nunu, so I will, trust his opinion on that. Now, I have to.
Just walking down.
It
they
went through.
botched that.
Wait, they're gonna get this.
They will.
Oh, that
Ooh.
was nice. That was nice.
I don't know how
I don't know how it worked because he went right through the tornado. That was weird.
Yeah, maybe it was like
That was
angled
weird.
like poorly. I don't
Yeah,
know.
or it very well could be a spectator bug because you know how spectator does stuff like that.
Maybe.
So,
And Zutter's
but-
getting a lot done for this though. So,
yeah.
cause like, oh, this is gonna be so bad. Like,
Nah, that's not worthy of a button, you guys. Come on. Yeah.
but like, all of Nunu's bot side is gone. All of Nick's bot side is gone, and he is taking all of the top side. So,
yeah. So
Trick Dick's gonna be very far behind for this.
yeah, and I really hope Bearson just pops off this one game. So it's like, okay, we never let this guy get Darius again, because
Yeah, 'cause-
like I love that we have players in this circuit that have these legendary picks that don't see the light of day.
Yeah,
it's like
it
this.
gets banned
It's
so
its
much
own
against them.
mythic thing of like, oh my gosh, if you give Mechanical Reaper Shin, you're literally asking just to throw away a game.
Yeah.
So, all right, and Tricknick doing a gauge, and we have a re-engage here for Zutter, but yeah, Capwell's here too. Like you don't want to mess with this.
Yeah, that is a good Armada Cap will get the
Yeah.
guarantee the flash.
For sure. So, man, this Nunu pick is so interesting to me. I've literally just never seen literally never seen him play a tank before. So this will be very, 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 very interesting to me.
I wonder if they spotted Zutter taking Trick Dick's
Lethal
top
tempo,
side.
lethal tempo side because obviously it's just
Yep.
goofy.
It is. But yeah, no, Trick Dick is really smart. Like he's pretty much like assuming that the top side of his jungle is gone.
Yeah.
And taking his bot side on spawn.
Yep.
So that is super high value.
And we see a pretty large CS lead for this Nunu. And like that's the same thing he would do even on carry champions. Oh, here he comes. Oh, and they hit him here.
I was gonna say with,
Does he- I
with
think he-
Ghost, he should be okay, I would think.
Oh, he has to ghost and flash here.
Yeah. he
That's
definitely-
worth it though.
It's worth it for Rush for sure. Definitely should have like ghosted a little earlier because then you would have.
Yeah, he knew it was happening. So overall, pretty chill. That first blood was pretty clutch.
Yeah.
And EXE gets first blood a lot, don't they? Actually,
I think they do, yeah.
Yeah. So
And getting it on the hack room is also pretty nice to be able to
Yep.
continue to help all the other lanes.
yeah. Wow, they're just making sure that zone is clear
Yeah,
for
that's
Zutter
a-
here.
Pretty wild that pink ward sees that
Yeah.
trinket. I mean, it was about to die soon, but it's a good range. It matters like a whole lot where you're putting pink wards. Like it needs to be in specific spots, not just in like a random bush.
Yeah. Now, how aggro can Samira play early? Is she strong early? Like, should she be in this Ezreal
not-
space or not?
She's not strong like the way that like Asher Jhin is strong. But like in the 2v2 it's good, but that's why they picked disengage into it.
Right. So
It is interesting because like I think this is the only other type of like game plan that we've seen versus a Samira, because Kabos and Gabe, they always picked the Caitlyn Alistair
right.
to match Samira.
Well,
and this is completely
Ezreal
different.
Janna is classic. This is the I don't want to die lane.
Yep.
And yeah, we're just gonna make sure that we see this. This is where the Darius can like just really start to pop off on this. Wait, he's 6.
And Conqueror's
pretty
up?
sure he's dead here. Oh, maybe not.
If he had flash,
He had flash. He might have actually went
no,
for that.
but-
Yeah,
And I mean, Kino knows that he's fine because of that.
yeah.
But
Oof, those Qs, man.
I wonder if his
Shrug.
pulls back up. It's a big minion wave.
Yeah.
But
Trying to hold
is
it.
that Bramble that Cyan has?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So that definitely helps.
This is gonna help us. This is gonna be rough for us casting with all these new items and how similar they look.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, guys, we have a lot of nice stuff here. Oh wait, Kino going in, Bearson getting wrecked. Holy crap!
Jeez.
I
I was not expecting
smash
that.
actually.
Yeah,
I
I
was
wanna
kind of
see-
looking at you, and I didn't get to see like what actually
Yeah, I want to see what
happened there.
happened.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting because it looked like he was ready.
Yeah, so like he's
Holding the wave.
and
so
like
let's-
he knows 60 the entire time.
I mean, I guess Darius is half health. We see on the top right there that he's half health.
Did it start with like?
I mean, Kino's gonna have the shield too, right? Oh, he has
since
Hail of Blade. He has Hail of Blades, and he just boops them literally with Hail of Blades.
Hail of Blades is insane.
Wow. That's
And he is-
crazy. And here we go. Tricknick going in with a gank, but immediate TP from Kino. Capital's
Yeah.
gonna fall here.
Yeah, and they're gonna sacrifice him. But it does. Ooh, but
Does that?
I think this should
I-
kill
yeah,
Solo
that-
Mason.
Wait, he saves Flash, but Zutter's here to pick it up. Yeah.
Can he dash through or
No,
dash
he
probably down?
already did
Okay.
it. Yeah. So,
Super
Hail
good.
of Blades.
Super good play out of.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they just over aggress with the TP up. Tricknick is gonna get a whole wave,
Yeah.
so it's not terrible. And like Bearson's getting stuff.
This game's
But-
kind of slow. This game's kind of slow, and I kind of
A little
like
bit,
it,
yeah.
though. Yeah. Man's gear.
Yeah,
shift
Tricknick's
with
doing
the
a little
ult
bit of
and
his own
boom,
counter
Hail
jungling
of
with just
Blades.
taking
That's
the
right. Yep.
big rock.
Yeah.
But now you got a 1,500 gold lead for Tempo Rush.
Yep. Yeah, Hail of Blades there. That's kind of just like, you know, like that was kind of crazy because the stun lasts so long. You get that full proc off with nothing in, and Bearson isn't able to like reposition for the healing on Q.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that has to be just Bearson just being inexperienced with the Scion.
Yeah.
Omnistone.
Yeah.
Because we were both shocked about that too. It's like
I
wait, that's a
seriously
kill
doubt
angle?
Ezreal's gonna go Trinity Force.
This looks like a nice Sunder game.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and he's got Phage. So, yep. Yeah. So they get the first dragon, which is good, and now Zutter knows what's kind of going on here. He's gonna clear this pink. Padawan and Shopkeeper just kind of. Well, PTA, man, he's actually getting some. He's actually getting some nice Omni Stones there. Man, look at that bullying.
Yeah,
Crazy.
It's definitely favored for Kino, but Bear's still fighting back even though he got
Yeah,
the
for
solo
sure,
kill.
for sure. And he's
Like
gonna
if that second
But you see, Sion has now the Bramble and the
Bomby Cinder.
and the Bombies. So those two, that is probably the best value 2,000 gold anybody could spend their
Yeah.
money on. It's such good value. So yeah, you kind of almost pick if the Sion was picked here. You wonder if Bearson should have picked Renekton to punch through the shield here, but yeah.
Maybe.
So Ezreal is up quite a bit of farm because of that that gank they had down there. Capwell looking to go in, but yeah,
Can't get much out of the Leona when she pops the
right,
the W shield. Gets a lot of resistances.
right. Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
and takes tower shots for this.
Takes 2 tower shots. Oh
my god!
Very well played by Tricknick, but I think Kino's still gonna get away.
Oh,
Crazy.
no.
That was well played by Tricknick.
That feels
there,
so
though.
bad. You have Ezreal ulti coming.
Yep.
It doesn't hit anybody.
Wow, that was pretty clean though by Tricknick. I gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
Look at this though. It's Cowboy going in. Oh, he changes targets right at the last second.
Wait,
Very
and
well
the
played.
Ignite's coming in. Leona's
Yeah,
totally
Leo,
gonna finish
Leona's
off
just
Peanut.
gonna kill Peanut.
And then
Oh,
this is a
okay.
reset.
Oh,
then
and there's the
Ezreal-
ult.
Ezreal doesn't have flash.
Oh my gosh.
this is-
oh,
this is the- oh
he
my God.
almost got him there. Holy
That is
crap.
huge.
Holy crap.
Solo Mason and Capwell.
You see that Q from Ezreal? That hit like a
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was scary. I thought,
Yep.
like, I knew Rhino was gonna die, but I actually
I thought he
totally
was going to get one with him.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get Solo Mason.
Yeah. So Capwell, like you could see that he split decision to go onto the Janna after the Ezreal eat away, and that was clean. That was super clean how he did that. So yeah, props to Cap there
Yeah.
on the decision making.
And then Zutter like shows bottom to like catch a little bit of a wave. So Tricknick is going to Herald, which is really
Yeah.
nice use of his time.
So personally, I think you leave the Sion alone now. I think it's kind of already. I'm not gonna say doomed, but you're not gonna get the Darius ahead anymore. You need like 3 ganks, you know, not just one. So I think Trick just needs to focus on either objective control or just ganking bot lane over and over
Yeah,
again.
bot lane looks like it could be.
Samira
very-
got the shield build now, so I mean she's pretty strong.
Ezreal doesn't even have that many tier stacks right now. Like I
No.
wonder when he's gonna finish it. Like,
It's
I know,
gonna be a hot minute.
I know it take like you have to go like the normal starting item and then you get tier later. But
Yeah. Yep. Just gonna do a little bit of poking here on Capwell. He's even gonna. There we go. It's nice.
yep.
So
W is still on him, so
yeah.
it's good.
So we
ward
see
damage.
Hecarim still down about 20 CS. Bearson's down about 10. Mid,
Yep.
we haven't even panned a mid once, have we?
Yeah, hardly ever.
And it's
And this
because
is-
these playstyles of these two players
Well,
are just sit back and farm.
Padawan's like known for like not farming super great, but he's
Yeah, he's farming very well.
Farming. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he's farming.
And I
very
think
well.
that's because Shopkeeper doesn't apply a ton of lane pressure.
true. Yeah.
So again, this is the one matchup probably against a player that Padawan really likes.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
totally fine with playing into him. Oh, this is gonna do so
Ooh,
much damage.
my gosh.
And he has pressed the attack.
Oh. Oh wait, he didn't even get the bonus healing off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's rough. Bearson didn't even get the bonus healing. He didn't reposition. So yeah, just a clean solo kill there by Sion. Oh wow, and Rhino walking
Ooh,
straight into
and-
it. Oh no, Tricknick just totally missed. Oh, that was clean. But here comes Zutter with the re-engage. Can they actually kill here?
I think this is still in favor of EXE.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah,
too.
you have Samir putting in so much work.
Oh, and
Atlanta.
Samira's just getting the ult here, but Janna's gonna. Oh, that damage.
Oh,
Wait, they clean it
yeah,
up.
that Nunu ulti was
Crazy.
huge.
Oh man, here I'm gonna hit the replay on that. I want to see.
Because like they like
Could
got-
Hecarim not respawn quick enough?
I don't know. Like Ezreal burned cleanse right away, and then Janna burned flash right away, like right here.
Oh, she
And the
had just
Hecarim
flashed.
ulti was like really not good.
Yeah, something slowing the Hecarim? It looked like.
It was the Nunu ulti. Nunu
Oh,
ulti
okay.
was getting channeled, and it was super like they didn't have any response for it. All their cooldowns were down.
Oh man, wow, that hurt.
Especially because I think Capel used the stun on someone
Yeah.
else. So Nunu got to channel the entire
Wow.
time, and that was insane.
And yeah, the top side of the map is 5-0 right now for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Barry's still keeping up with CS, so it's not like terrible. Like
Right.
down 15 instead of like he could be down more.
Yep. Yeah, but just down like just giving Sion, Sion all these early kills, and he bought a pickaxe.
I wonder what that's.
What
getting
is he
built into.
building with that?
Yeah, and like Sion
Maybe
having gold is
Titanic.
nice.
Maybe he builds Titanic. I think pickaxe builds into Titanic, but
Yeah, if someone in Twitch chat could let us know on that.
yeah.
But yeah, it's mainly just like I think it's more of the
Oh,
fact that
wow,
like
they're
Darius
just-
is 0-2 right now, and they're about to.
Yeah. I don't
I
think,
think
he
his
lives.
does he not have
He
flash?
just-
No,
Nope.
it's coming up very soon.
Yeah.
So that's what they need to do. So that's
Or Sterix. Yep. Yeah.
I still don't feel like I've yet to see Peanut like use the Q on like to like interrupt the Leona.
Yeah.
It hasn't been super necessary up until this point. Like they did
Right.
get the 2v2 kill. That's really nice out of Samira to like know that you need to win
he's
wall.
using these what is that ability called? Did we
Oh.
just call it wind wall because that's what it is?
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Yeah. He's wind walling very well actually. So
Yeah, well, and especially with the Ezreal W on that, denying a lot of damage from not getting Ezreal that.
Yeah. They're gonna drop Herald here in the mid lane. Will he get a charge off? Yes, it will.
Yeah, it'll charge.
He doesn't feel safe walking
think
up and
it's-
actually getting an auto off. There.
There's no. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no cleanse on Ezreal for a little bit. They should know that.
Yeah. It's that
Makes,
new,
makes me wonder if like EXE's timing that somewhere. But now Shopkeeper, he has probably 2 upgrades at least.
I don't think I think he only gets them off his assists, doesn't he?
No, he gets them off CS.
Oh, okay.
So you get 1 for every non-cannon, and you get 5 per cannons.
Oh, okay.
Which means that
Wow, what a trade in mid lane. Yeah, you're telling us, dog.
he probably only has 1 upgrade right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Being at 164 CS.
Yeah, we knew even the the automatic camera knew that mid lane was gonna be pretty sleeper. We've seen mid lane like twice this whole game.
Yeah, there's been a lot of action bottom, a lot of action top side.
And just to remind everyone, this is what Pog? Holy cow, that's some damage.
yeah. I was not expecting that to do
Wow.
that much. And Shopkeeper was either. He's like,
Yeah. Oh, nice clean. What does Lux have? Just the Ludens there, huh?
yeah,
Gosh.
that's insane.
Yeah.
The Shopkeeper was chilled for a while, and he's like, all right.
You just land one Q and you just do the full unload.
yeah.
Oh my
Unfortunately,
gosh.
you can't do 100%.
Look
But
at this Scion. Like, all your jungle belong to me.
Yeah, he picked up the entire
he
camp.
doesn't even care. Oh, man.
Yeah, this is super rough. Kino's doing a super good job of throwing up his advantages.
Yeah.
Like
So-
top tower's already gone, getting a lot of vision for him.
Yeah.
Because that's how EXE wins the game at this point.
Right.
Is
Look at this. Oh,
I
Just
guess so much.
50% some right there. Even, yeah, I'm Lux. I don't even want to go anywhere near that guy.
Victor actually rushed the Andrews item.
Yeah, see, I just don't like that item.
I don't like it on him.
I don't even
Like-
like the item, period. I think it's kind of a bait, but
I think if you're like a mana user that has dot, maybe Malzahar, that would be
Yeah.
good. But I don't think that's like I would probably just rather go Ludens because like the whole thing is like Victor like had like mana issues because your E costs so much mana, and
yeah, but the movement speed that you, oh man, just the Ludens is just probably, I can't get over how good that item is.
Yeah,
Oh,
like-
are they looking on Peanut here? They are.
and he should.
Oh
just-
my gosh.
See, this is like
the-
another scenario.
Oh, he's ignited. Oh wow,
Oh,
he
the
doesn't die. That's crazy. That's so sad.
so that is
Wait,
super
and they
good out of
interrupt that.
Capwell.
Oh, look at Solo Mason going in with the ult. Wow, Zetter just takes 0 damage.
And
There's a TP
Kino
from
is
Scion
TPing
here.
and
Does
he
he have
has-
ult?
he
He's
has
not gonna
ulti.
go. No way. Yeah, he is.
No, but he's not. Everyone's here.
Bearson's down here too, and they see him off of that ward.
I was gonna say Capo learned, and he
Yeah.
saves the Q for the Nunu channel of the ulti, which is super nice.
Yeah. Oh, they are going in. They're pulling it.
Yeah, but Solo Mason has dash.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
this is.
This is okay.
is
the
weird.
tower
The
died, so
tower's
this
down.
is definitely in favor of Rush right now.
Oh, okay. Tricknick.
Lux Shopkeeper is super out of position, and Lux just blows him up. And now, like, Kino is just
Wait,
chilling.
Bearson's. He's fully enraged.
Shopkeeper
Capwell.
took down Solo Mason though from the grave, and now Capwell is gonna die.
Yeah, you just gotta let him go. Oh, wait. No, you should have let Catwell go. 100% should have let Patty. Oh, nice flash.
Padawan actually lives.
I think that was a decent.
Yeah. That holy cow.
That's crazy. All right, let's get a replay of that long.
If we hit the
extended
button
fight.
again, can we see it 30 seconds before?
No, that's not how it works.
Damn.
We don't have that type of tech.
Yeah.
All right,
So yeah, like
we'll go.
Shopkeeper
from right
blows
here.
him up, but the Chaos Storm like kills Solo Mason.
Yeah.
He's doing so much damage.
Okay, I think right here you can just
Yeah, you
let
need to abort
Cap
mission.
die.
Yeah.
Because Rhino is still there pumping
and like
damage.
Bearson like goes in for a little bit and pulling him in closer, and yeah, he
Those Qs are
dies too.
hurting too. Yeah.
Like it started off very good, but
Yeah.
yeah, Kino good flash. This is a huge gold lead. They're up 9,000 gold already. I mean,
Yeah.
they're up 3 towers, up so much farm. Like top is up 45, and then jungle's up what 35, 40. Mid is up
Yeah.
35. But
Sion's 2 levels over Darius right now too. So
yikes.
so this is a best of 5.
Yep.
This is playoffs. So
Yeah, everything from here on out is best of 5.
pop. Oh,
Another
Sion
Sion
ulting
ulti.
mid.
Looking at yeah, it's not gonna
Oh
catch
my
him, but it does a
gosh.
lot of damage at tower. And the Damage is just gonna take it out.
Yep.
So, yeah, super good rotations. Honestly, they can just look for Baron whenever they want. They can just set up like a little bit of vision control.
Oh man. Oh, this is. Sion doesn't have ult,
Yeah,
but
and there's no sub
Darius
design.
is not. Darius is not. Oh, even the Ezreal ult comes.
It
in.
would have been nice if they could have handed that to him.
Yeah.
But getting the Darius down is good.
It sucks because Darius is just getting completely snowballed on. You know, it's like, oh, you're 0-5, but yeah, you're just getting snowballed on. Wow, they want to burn this quick. They even.
Yeah, they even use Chaos Storm for that.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they have a Cloud Dragon, so maybe it's not that short of cooldown.
Yeah.
But yeah, this should be a really good closeout from Rush now.
Oh, I disagree, Gilio. I think after Sion got that first kill, you just left. You just leave him alone.
Does he? Okay, he has to bring cleanse here. Lux almost just one-shots him. But
Speaking of more like Nunu one-shot him, that was Nunu bite.
are we able to look at Ezreal Zia? Does he have all of his points in W right now?
I don't think so.
I don't know if we can look at that or not.
Oh, wow. Look at this engage from mid lane. From downtown. Dude, wow, Leona just getting absolutely
Yeah,
popped.
and they're still trying to like salvage it.
Yeah.
Good dash out of Solo Mason. And
Wow.
I would think, dies or Zutter dies here, but I guess not. Yeah, this is gonna be the game. This
Wow.
is super clean. You get Baron and you
Yeah.
not even like what, minute and a half after they take the Baron
Yep.
that they take it, so I'm not
Alright,
gonna lie,
so-
this was more convincing than I was expecting, especially with
Really?
like
Okay.
but this was nice to see out of Zutter instead of going to the carries.
Yeah,
he's
this was.
gank assist
I
a lot.
really like this side of Zutter playing like a tank, because it feels really good. It feels really good seeing players be multi-dimensional. You
Yeah,
know,
100%.
even if they get a lot of their LP with like playing Kha'Zix or playing Shen or playing Misfortune, just things like that.
Yeah.
Like it feels good to see them
It's versatile
where-
still.
super versatile, right? All right, so game 1, pretty good showing from RSH. They just snowballed the top mid game.
Yeah.
Kino got really far ahead.
Yeah, and they closed it out really quick. They had
Wow, look at the Ezreal though. Ezreal actually doing work.
I have to believe that he was maxing W second. That WQ at the end was crazy damage. Which is
Well, I
It's
mean,
fine.
what
I mean-
level was he? I mean, he could have.
I think he was only 12 at the
I
time.
don't think
He's
you
still-
max E second anymore because of how high the cooldown is now.
Well, so it was actually like when I was playing AD carry, it was like the opposite argument because there was such a high cooldown. You wanted points in it to reduce it. But the nice thing about Rush's comp is they were naturally good at disengage, like
Right.
with the Janna,
Yeah.
where you didn't like need those points
Sure.
in E,
Yeah.
and you could just get more damage.
Yep. All right. Well, we're gonna go to a break, and then we'll be back. Thanks.
See, I'm so.
Tweet using hashtag MonsterCatPodcast and tell us where you're tuning in from.
All right, and we are back for game 2. So, what did we learn?
Kino definitely knows the ways of the Scion. He
Omnistone is pretty sure it's a hack.
yeah, that the Halo Blades just whacked him around really hard. The press the attack was super strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bearson was not ready for that.
Yep. I also think we learned that RSH don't really care about the items. They're just gonna
Yeah.
be better than you. So,
Well, and the crazy thing is, like the top side was like super far ahead, but like Solar Mason and Cap still got that 2v2 double kill.
yeah, they were bullying.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, when you play Ezreal Janna, you're asking for it. You're asking to be bullied, but you're just hoping you never die.
Yeah.
They didn't want to try to like do the skill matchup.
But the Janna never like successfully like threw the Q to like actually interrupt the Zenith Blade. Because
Right.
what's gonna happen every single time is you're gonna get hit by the Zenith Blade where it roots you for a quarter second, and then Samira points on you for the extra knock-up.
Sure.
But then you could still need to be using the Janna Tornado so that the Leona doesn't like stun you, and that was
Oh,
like
right,
another
right,
issue.
right.
So, super good, well played out of Solar Mason and Cap, but
Yeah.
yeah, Zutter pulling out a new style and executing it super well with the Nunu.
Yep. And we didn't even have a Dragon Soul.
No,
they
they got
ended
Baron,
that fast. Yep.
and a minute later, game was over.
Yep. So, and honestly, I'm totally fine with seeing games like that. Like, I really, if teams got their foot on the throat of someone, just go for it. It's like
Yeah,
I
don't
feel like
like-
a lot of teams are too afraid of throwing a game, but especially in like a best of 5 series, you can afford like, okay, we're just gonna put our foot to the floor and just try to end the games. Because like even if you lose one, it's not that big of a deal. You're playing in a best of 5, so
Yeah,
just try to keep the momentum up and just go. So
for sure.
yeah. Now I can't tell if our circuit is mental boom because like we still haven't had a reverse sweep yet,
No, we haven't.
right? So like I don't know if all the teams in our circuit just don't do well with losing
Yeah, the only
losing a game.
like we've had like in this season, it's only been IPT losing game 1 to Rush and then bouncing back and winning game 2 with Pepsi Cola.
Right, yeah, but then
And then
Rush won game 3.
yeah.
Yeah. So
And then even
oh, and we're in Champ Select. That's
Yeah.
right. Yep.
so they still banned the Graves.
And the Annie is banned again
But Annie was banned
by
well, it's banned by Rush, but it was banned second phase last
Yeah.
time. So they upped the ban importance.
So has Patty been playing this?
I think he has been.
Okay.
I wonder so like especially with the new season and how the game is played in my perspective, I like Annie because it offers like easy to land crowd control. Easy. And
right.
and the shield is super nice for like your 80 carries to get buffed.
Right.
But I really only like the Annie if it's a flex. I think
Okay.
say like if EXE locks in Annie and they don't play it support, and if Rush knows that, then it's super easy to punish because you can just outrange it.
Okay.
But if Cap plays it, then that's really scary because Annie support is viable.
Yeah. Especially and mainly because of the shield, right?
Yeah, mainly
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shield.
I mean, obviously having stuns, like point click stuns, are
Yeah.
really nice if you can hit them.
Well, and especially
cryptic.
well, and especially because like obviously Tibbers is like broken, but like even the Q just like follows you, guaranteed no
Yeah.
counterplay.
Yep.
Super nice.
And so there's the Ornn ban and the Jin ban again. Man, what is up with the Xerath ban? Is that a shopkeeper pick? Does he like that now?
Shopkeeper has pulled it out a couple times now.
Okay.
And I wonder if the Rush bot lane plays it as well. Like maybe Peanut plays it. So I would only think that it would be this priority of a ban if it was played bottom lane a lot. Like that's my thought process. First pick out of them will be Kha'Zix. So we do get to see the Nick Kha'Zix finally.
Yup. He said, "Back up, boys. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you what carrying's like. Let's do it."
The scary thing about this is like as good
Kane's
as
up now though.
yeah, as good as Nick is at Kha'Zix, Zud is equally as good at it, if not better.
Oh, he
because he's
definitely.
just
Yeah.
and
It's a good takeaway pick.
and Zutter will know what he wants to play into it.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right. So Rhino also going with another safe carry.
and
Caitlyn
it's
here.
another takeaway. Samir is still open, but it doesn't seem like the Rush bot lane like wants to interact, and like they don't need
Yeah,
to.
I agree. They don't need to. What the next pick here is going to be?
I guess because considering that they first picked the Kha'Zix, the Graves ban makes sense.
Yep, there you go. So I fully expect this to be a rest because Gore Drinker Kane is just so absurd.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So picking Rast over Shadow Assassin is definitely the way to go. Yeah, man, it's gonna be rough. I mean, Kha'Zix can fight. It's just hard. If Kha'Zix gets under like 40% health and then Kane ults you, then you just sit there and just wait to die.
Yeah,
So,
but we got
and the Malphite was left open. Look at your eyes right now. Yeah. So the Malphite was
I did
left
not.
open.
I forgot about this.
I didn't even
Like
recognize
because the
it
Annie
either.
got moved up,
Yup.
the Malphite ban wasn't there, and then they lock in 80 jungle with the
Ooh, and the Kaisa. I really like Kaisa right now. I played a couple games of her.
Yeah.
She feels great. I built third item Ravenous Hydra with the Omnivamp.
yeah,
Oh, and all the Qs do individual procs.
yeah.
It's just
yeah, that is
crazy.
crazy. What I think is super interesting is as high
First
of
rotation
priority.
Malphite pick is a trap.
Maybe we'll see something like a
Mordekaiser
Rumble,
could be coming.
Mordekaiser.
Yep. Oh, and that's a great pick. The more picks good there. Wow, they actually got Caitlyn Morg. That like never happens. Oof.
Morgana is such a good pick into Capital as well because that's like all he plays is like the Enchanter, or is the engage supports. He doesn't play the Enchanters.
Right.
So like, I think he plays Rakan, which would be like okay into Morgana, but pretty much everything else just like Leona, Alistair, Nautilus, they all have a really rough time into Morgana.
Right. Leona ban.
Like
Okay.
they still like that's a weird ban to me.
Yeah, you.
Like I would rather just ban mid laners. Like you already have Morgana and like you don't care about Leona being up.
Yeah.
Like I probably would have banned what like
Maybe because comfort is a real thing, you know? Just like getting
It
rid of
is.
a comfort pick.
But then this is showing like even though Peanut has Morgana that he's not like super comfortable with it. Like
Sure. Man, were they really? Was the Victor doing that much work? I just feel like these.
it just has like so much wave clear. Like the wave clear is
I
insane.
suppose.
So like Lulu's a really good ban. Lulu does really well in Morgana. You
Yeah.
can't really do anything.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest to time the Black Shield on the Whimsy.
Kavas makes a good point. Catwell is more than proficient at switching targets. Like we saw him.
True.
We saw like yeah. Like I know it's Leona. She's a very basic champion, but you can tell when someone plays a ton of Leona just by like decision makings of when they do ult and Zenith Blade. Like that was a really good switch that he made in that play
True.
last game. So
Yeah, so it will be Mordekaiser top to match the Malphite, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But what I've personally heard, and I don't know how true it is that with the new items, like Mordekaiser doesn't even like seem like super great.
doesn't he just go Riftmaker and just perma-sustain on you?
Potentially.
I don't know. I haven't seen Mordekaiser yet. I bet Riftmaker is really, really good on him, though. Oh, my gosh. All that Omnivamp. Crazy.
And we get Lissandra,
And there's the Lissandra.
which is it's kind of interesting, but it's really nice because Lissandra has a lot of crowd control for the Morgana, but you still have a lot of damage to like break the shield.
Well, and Lissandra's passive is
Yeah.
so I play Lissandra top, and just staying alive to get all these passive resets it is so good, man. Like the passive reset, it does more. One of her thralls does more damage than any of her abilities, actually.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's what it's crazy. Yeah, she has.
And Alawi's coming in for
Oh my gosh,
Shopkeeper.
Gilio's shaking in his boots. Wait, this is such a. Lissandra plays into this so easy, actually. Yeah, she just cues waves. Like Alawi can't even keep up with that.
Yeah. Well, like, and this is super interesting. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah. Did we talk about this earlier?
I don't think we did. I don't think we were prepped for this.
I thought we talked about someone playing Alawi mid, and people were like, "It's not good."
Maybe.
But
I would think it would have to be Shopkeeper. I don't think anyone else would play like Alawi. Like Lissandra.
oh, it's definitely Alawi mid.
Yeah, it's 100% Alawi mid.
Yeah.
The thing is though, is like Lissandra can like wave clear, but like Alawi can still like bully if you like land the soul grab ability.
Yeah.
But Lissandra needs to be looking in like side lanes. Like you can punish Kino like really hard this game, and even like mid jungle, like Padawan can just like group with Nick in Zutter's jungle and try to mess him up.
That's all right. So I'm probably gonna give this to RSH, even though it looks like EXE got more comfort picks, but I think RSH has the better comp. I look at like what you're gonna have to do to get past Mordekaiser, Rast, and Alawi.
Like
all
especially
juggernauts.
Yeah, especially because you have Morgana with Black Shield to save like a little bit of your like carries. So like you'll save Caitlyn from like one like CC, whether it's like Lissandra Snare or Malphite. But then the other thing is like EXE's comp is so aggressive to dive Alistar, Malphite, Lissandra, and that's what Alawi wants. Like if you don't one shot the Alawi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Malphite isn't one shot. Like Malphite doesn't have something to set up the one shot.
I mean, we have seen Bear build Magi's before.
Yeah, but he's gonna build him tank, and and none
Yep.
of these people are squishy enough.
Yeah,
So
they all have. super
Kabas,
good
you're
sustain.
completely right. This Kane, I don't even care that this is Zutter. Anyone playing this Kane with this team is just gonna absolutely wreck. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to try to kill this guy.
Yeah, if EXE doesn't get a lead early,
They need to buy.
Executioner's Oblivion Orb.
Yeah, like within their first 2,000 gold, they have to.
Yep.
You can't let this Kane snowball off of.
Yeah,
because
because Alawi's gonna go Conqueror, and so is Kane, and I'm pretty sure Mordekaiser will as
Kane
well.
heals for 30% of all his damaging abilities.
That's nuts.
And that's not including the Omnivamp that he's also gonna have. It gets absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, pretty crazy.
But yeah, this needs to be super aggressive early out of Tricknick and EXE, and snowball really hard.
Yeah. Ugh. So Caitlyn Morgana, nasty combo that rarely ever gets picked together in the bot lane.
Yeah, I mean, especially because like it just like
Because Caitlyn just doesn't feel like amazing.
yeah, she
right
doesn't feel
now,
as great
but-
anymore. But like Morgana's just such a strong pick into Capel's champion pool. Capel, like Kabas said, like he could play through it, but it's still not going to be a cakewalk.
Right. Spicoli, you're right. That is like RSH does have zero engage. They can literally catch. That's it. They can't force anything. But that's the thing is like, do you want to force on Alawi?
Yeah.
That just sounds like you're walking into her game plan. Yeah.
The Alawi is like sleeper, like pretty strong pick.
Yeah.
It just comes down to
that
execution.
champion
We'll
never
see.
feels good to play against too. I don't.
I mean, I don't play top lane. I can't stand the role, but
Yeah. Playing against Alawi just does not feel good. Does not feel good at all. But, we shall see. So anything weird? Alawi took Conqueror.
yep.
They have
yep.
3 Conqueror users.
Yeah, so top
Solo
side.
Mason took Dark Harvest. Interesting.
I wonder if that's a
AP? Is he going the AP
no.
route?
I think that's a miss.
What? You think it's good or?
No, I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, I think it's weird too.
I think that should be Halo Blades.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So Kha'Zix, Solo Mason both taking Dark Harvest, and then Padawan taking the Electrocute.
Kappa has Phase Rush.
Yeah, it looks like we're taking a pause.
I'm not surprised by this, but I wonder what this is for.
What is
Spectrum diff?
it? Is it? Oh, okay. It looks like it's a Spectrum diff. So just gonna have a reconnect here. Man, yeah, I'm not really in love with that unless he's gonna pull out some
No,
crazy AP Kaisa build.
I'm like,
The scaling on W is nuts, but I mean,
yeah. Well, like, I've seen some really interesting Kaisa builds. I think Solar Mason's going to go is Eclipse this game.
okay.
I've seen people do that.
Hmm.
Like, it works really well with Kraken Slayer, but I think I've seen people do that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Padawan run Electrocute, which will be nice.
My guess is First Blood top this time in favor of RSH. I don't know. I think doesn't Malphite bully early? Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, he does.
Like, you have the shield, and the Comet is really nice. I'm surprised Bearson channeled that recall completely.
Yeah.
Didn't really have any reason to leave.
Yeah.
But it was just looking like a 5-point.
So
Both sides are just chilling.
the only thing that's weird is just the Dark Harvest on the Kaisa. I actually prefer Electrocute on Kha'Zix over Dark Harvest, but
There's also an argument for like Airy on Morgana, but it's like not necessary.
yeah, Aftershock is a little strange, but that's fine.
No, that's
Ooh.
Guardian. No, it's Guardian now.
Oh, it is
on
Guardian.
Morgana.
Yeah, my bad.
Yep.
And Padawan bringing out the brand new Lysandra skin. I haven't bought it yet.
Oh, the Cosmic?
Yeah, it looks nice, especially the recall. The recall is lit.
Yeah. I've seen other of the Cosmic skins that look really
Yeah, they all look really good. Really well done. So yeah, this Lysandra will always be hardcore pushing in.
Yeah,
on this Alawi.
and he's doing a really good job of getting rid of the tentacles.
Yep. So
Yeah.
again, though, I don't expect to see too much going on mid, just because like even Alawi can't really walk up to Lysandra with W. So I mean, it's just gonna be a big farm lane again. I don't think that was a mistake instead of Hella Blades. I think it was, I think it was intentional.
I'm still convinced that it was a mistake.
You think it's a mistake?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think Dark Harvest could be.
If he
sleeper.
builds an AP build, I'm gonna say there's no way it's a mistake. If he has some like,
Well, I don't think it
weird
necessarily
AP
needs to
build-
be AP though. Like I think like if he goes like lethality stuff and like not crit, then Dark Harvest could be viable.
Sure.
And
Oh, look at this early level 3 gank.
good pullback, but you still get the Dark Harvest.
Wait, I'm pretty sure he could have forced the flash out from Kino too, by flashing himself, but that's fine.
Yeah, I think like you have to trade it. You don't get it for free for sure.
Yeah.
And this is super good out of Rush bot lane. I mean, like EXE bot lane can't really do much at this point.
Right.
And kind of like what I was talking about, it's gonna feel super good to be.
Oh, this is a great gank.
that's a good angle, yeah.
Yep. Lysandra sets up ganks so well. Gosh, I love that champion.
But yeah, Morgana just being like the range champion into Alistar, like I swear by like 8 minutes for sure that
Right.
that spell use is gonna be upgraded and you can get some really early vision on the map.
Wait, is... Oh, right. And Tricknick coming back. They're going to get a first
This
blood here.
100%. He 100%
yeah,
dies
yeah,
and
yeah, easy.
yeah. And
So
Kino knows
that
that.
was-
Don't even try to flash.
Yep, that was really well played for Tricknick to come right back up there.
Yeah, but kind of like last game, Zuta's getting a lot done. He's up 3 camps.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, how do you win everywhere? So, hopefully, this Kha'Zix can pop off.
Yeah, I mean
You know.
he is doing
Oh,
what he
Peanut
needs to do with.
whiffed that really hard. I'm pretty sure Catwall should just
Lucky Alistair has that little healing to help him out.
playing against Morgana as the cow would be so frustrating. I'm pretty sure Kabas EXE absolutely dominates the first blood out of any other team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what Trick Dick wants to do.
Oh, okay, that was
Failed combo.
he's got a what? Oh wow, Peanut's whiffing these.
Get a little bit of trade back. But Solo Mason's already like 40% of his mana bar.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a whole lot of it left.
Oh, I remember Lissandra's old passive. How garbage was that actually, though?
Yeah, it was
So
not
bad.
that great. It was like okay for laning phase, and then after that it was just like
yeah.
eh.
Yeah, the new passive is lit. So this, Lissandra is going to be running into mana problems early, but once she gets Lost Chapter, like, there's just no way that this Lara
yeah.
will be able to keep
I
up.
would think that Lissandra would go Lunan's Tempest, right?
Yeah. I think it's the way to go.
Okay.
I think the Proto Bell item, I don't think it's very good, and most people agree.
I think it's
me.
alright on like some champions. I've seen
Sure.
it do really well on.
What's he doing? Why is he walking forward?
Yeah, he's like trying to juke
Yeah,
that.
there's- Wait, Shopkeeper just hit 6. Crazy.
Yeah, but
And he just immediately ults.
I was gonna say he's just
But
gonna TP
Padawan
back.
has no mana anyway, so he was probably gonna back. He's just gonna back and
Yeah.
TP.
Doesn't matter a whole lot.
Yeah.
I have seen the Rock Belt item, like especially on Echo. I think was like the best example of it actually being really good. But
Bearson went with the double Ruby Crystal early. That is so efficient. It's so hard to play into double Ruby Crystal. Rocket Belt is good on the right champs. People keep trying. I've been spamming Galio. What's the only champion I play right now is Galio. It sucks on Galio. No way, dude. No way. It feels so bad.
it's a nice dragon for Zetter to claim.
Yeah. So the gold is 200 up,
For a rush.
and
And that's like all
Yeah.
jungle. Like jungle is like Zetter's still up in gold. Even though
Yeah.
Trick Nick got that 400 gold.
I have seen TF play with Rocket Bell. It's pretty good. Yeah. You want Frostfire Gauntlet on Galio, 100%. And Swain, I think, should be taking Everfrost, actually. I need to try that out. Oh, right here. They're going to go.
Yep, and
Uh,
there's no ulti and
Shopkeeper.
there's no flash, so this is a pretty
Yeah.
free.
Oh, and they're
They're
moving
giving this
really
to Trick
well.
Dick too, which is
Yep.
what they need.
Yeah, they need to do that.
So that'll be nice. You just keep punishing that.
Yeah. Oh, Peanut taking some healthy damage there.
Yeah, and Zetter's still just chilling in Trick Nick's jungle, but
Yep. So they're gonna get a back end. Oh, wait. They can't. That's it. They can't really engage on
yeah, I was
that.
gonna say it's not much.
Yeah.
It ain't much. It's honest word. Looks like Zutter is
Oh, and
trying to
he's-
mess with them, but
yeah.
good disengage out of Cap.
Yep. The cow dog. So, how much? Can we see gold spread? I just want to know, like, how much higher.
I wonder if Zutter is up more gold because of
Oh, it's bugged.
feels bad.
Yeah.
I wonder if Zutter is still up gold because of the second kill. And this wave is in a really bad
Oh,
spot for
okay,
EXE.
yeah. I don't think. I think Kha'Zix is probably up.
Maybe just like a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Zutter's 20 CS.
He's
ahead,
got a
but-
lot of gold in his pocket for sure, though.
Yeah.
I think, is he taking the Herald?
Indeed he is. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
and he doesn't get
that
blocked. That
actually
is
hit Solo Mason.
Super important.
Is this a dead cow?
Yeah, this is
a
dead cow.
Oh, he flashes.
And there's still heal, so he actually doesn't die. And considering Cap has Hex Flash, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
But if I'm EXE, I just want to keep camping that mid lane
Yeah.
because Alawi threw 450 gold into magic resist, and Tricknick is going to do a lot of physical damage.
They're looking for a gank on Kino here. The wave is pushing into Bearson.
Yeah, but it's so difficult because it's Mordekai's, and you can
Yeah, he's
just
level.
turn it into a 1v1.
Yeah.
About to
Which
get the
I still
Knowledge
think.
block.
I think. See, the problem is look at Kha'Zix. He only has. He doesn't have.
This is good.
Oh. Okay.
This is a kill.
Wow. He didn't ult until way later. He could have ulted and then walked up towards the tower. I think that was a misplay by Kino.
Well, no, Kino never ulted.
Yeah, he did at the very end, right as he died.
Oh, he did?
I was like,
Okay,
he could have
okay.
just ulted, like, right away. Huh. Wow, and Kaisa is down.
Yeah,
Kai'Sa's down, like,
he
20
probably could have
CS.
like ulted and then just like sat on
Yeah.
the tower because you're already there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could have ulted and then walked up, but instead he flashed, and then, yeah, it just didn't work out.
Yeah, it's really good flash from
Yeah.
Tricknick to like even though he
Tricknick
got hit
feeling
by the.
really comfortable on this Kha'Zix.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he is very active. Like he's down CS, but he has 3 KP now,
Yep.
and the gold is still even.
He needs to back. He probably has a full item.
Yeah, he's got to have a crap ton of gold.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the thing that feels bad is like Solo Mason in this lane is down
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, he ulted. He started the ult. It didn't go all the way through, so. Yeah, it's off of cooldown now because of that. So EXE up 3 kills and up 600 gold, so that's good. Zutter just absolutely farming away, starting to build into that gore drinker.
Yeah, I wonder actually how much he's like, and that's like the issue with the Kayn is like you still want to be brawling
Right.
so that you can get your farm change. It's gonna be a pretty late farm change, I would think.
Yeah, I don't even know what melee target he's even hit.
Yeah,
I don't know actually if he's hit any champions yet. Has he?
I don't know.
I'm not even
Maybe
sure if he
Malphite
has.
a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I agree, Demon. I don't think we've seen him touch a single enemy yet. So he's just power farming. He's almost at 100 CS at 11 minutes.
Yeah, they track Tricknick in that bot side jungle looking for another gank on the
Yeah.
shopkeeper.
Oh, Tricknick just finished Dustblade. He is a big boy. Wait, why doesn't? Oh, I think you can go in there. Oh well.
They're looking at a TP ward. This could be a really hot play out of Bearson.
Wait, and Capo
Bearson's
just
TP. Yeah,
yep, they're
he's
TPing,
coming
they're
in.
TPing,
There's
yep.
no black shield for this. This is huge.
Yeah.
They should get.
Ooh.
They're gonna get 2 kills.
Oh, very nice
And,
play by EXE.
And the dragon's up. That is
Wow.
a huge win. I saw
Really well
I saw
played.
them ping that ward, and I was like, "Oh, Bear is walking into this bush right now." Yeah, get the button on that.
Yep. Very clean, very clean. So they're gonna take that, and Alawi's gonna push mid.
Yeah, so binding is used, but it'll be coming up soon, and then they ping this ward right here.
Yep.
Bearson's walking into the bush, and then it's down again. They use the black shield super early, and
Tricknick jumped off to the side. That was a little weird, but he still comes back in and helps.
they use so many sums.
Yeah. Really well played.
Rhino knew he was dead, so he didn't burn flash, so that's good from him.
And Lysandra on those lane ganks, her thralls help you push the wave so
Oh, yeah.
fast early. Yep.
Yeah, you can instantly
She got
rotate
2
the
of them
dragon.
and almost wiped the whole wave. So
But yeah, Kha'Zix now 301. Lysandra has 3 assists. Lysandra also already had Oblivion Orb for the previous wound, so that's
Right,
really
right.
important. And then Solo Mason is still just trying to survive. Getting the kill with the
Excuse
assist
me.
is super nice.
Yep. So, yeah, this is going pretty well early game, for EXE. But you see, they're only like 1,000 gold up. There's no way they kill Bearson here.
No, but Lysandra just wants orbs.
Yeah, yeah,
He's just looking to brawl.
yep. You better be careful. Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
so.
I mean, heck, he has nothing better to do.
Oh,
Wow,
wait, is this a
that's
kill? No,
Shopkeeper's
it's not. It's not a
flash.
kill. Yeah, it won't be a kill. Sandra can just walk out of that.
That is super interesting.
Yeah.
And now this is it's just more free real estate for Tricknick. Oh, and Shopkeeper used ulti in that fight as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was really weird. That was like super
That's-
weird.
Yeah, that's not a kill angle.
Yeah. Liss had self ult Worst case, very weird flash. That was just strange.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
strange.
Padawan didn't use anything for that.
Yeah, he just E'd right out. Oh, Soul Mason getting. Is the Morgana gonna hit? Oh,
Just out of range. Still does a lot of damage with that
yeah.
soul.
And Kane's going top. Does
And Bear has ulti.
yeah, Bear has ult.
Steals away some move speed.
Oh wow. And Zutter's gonna ult on him, but yeah, he can just ult out. Like
So it's whatever.
this is probably this.
I mean, like Zutter needs those orbs though. Like that's what he
Yeah.
needs to be doing. Is like he wasn't fighting anyone for a long time,
yeah, but
so it's kind of wasting time. But it's what he has to do. Otherwise, his champion just gets delayed so much harder.
wait, they're gonna try to dive him. Okay. They don't have the damage to do this.
Yeah.
This guy is so beefy. Jeez.
Yeah, but like that's all they're trying to do is they're just trying to get Zutter to form change.
Yeah.
But it's still really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's 15 minutes. You really want to form change.
I mean, Kha'Zix hasn't even done like a whole lot.
yeah.
in
Zutter
that
still
time-
doesn't have it. Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He's
15
like,
minutes.
He's sitting in base right now.
Nope, he's
Yeah.
leaving. He does? Oh, I didn't hear it or see it.
That's what I assumed it was, is since he was just like sitting by the Nexus for a bit.
He started the tower. so
This
form
is-
change. Okay.
Lots of damage on a Solo Mason. I wonder, how, like, it sucks that
Sandra,
Riot Client is bugged so much, but I wonder how many Dark Harvest stacks Solo Mason
Yeah.
has. I would think he has like 3.
Okay.
Oh, this is super greedy for
Lissandra
the
picked up a
cannon also.
the 800 gold Morelos,
Yeah,
the
the
Bolivian
Oblivion
orb. I couldn't remember if they changed the name or not.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really good. I like to see that. Like we were talking, like get that stuff early before this guy gets a RAS transformation.
Yeah, you got the Red Cane orbs that he needs.
Yeah. You wonder if like just how strong Kane is right now. He's got Gore Drinker complete. If Kha'Zix can actually even fight that guy, even though he's 3-0.
Yeah, I think like
So
I don't think really either kill the other.
okay. So they're dead.
Maybe
Yeah.
Solo Mason has ulti.
Oh.
And
Wait, they're gonna kill Zutter here?
oh, that is so sad. It got-
Mason, no.
wait, no, Mason has so
Oh!
much. Wait,
Yes. Wait, what? No, melee form! Oh my gosh!
well, the exhaust like threw him super off.
but that was just,
but,
why would you
yeah.
melee form? Oh.
The saddest thing about that is right as Alistair headbutted the Kane got the W off, and it actually, like, point blank, the headbutt didn't go off, and it interrupted the Alistair.
Let's look at this.
Yeah, so they go for the trade, and they burn the Black Shield super early. But it's still fine. They get, like, an okay trade back. It's just, like, Zutter being here is, like, unfortunate. But Alistair's combo is already
Capwell ulted
up.
so we get the damage reduction really
Yep.
early. That was clean.
Yeah, Solo Mason. See, that knockup hurt him so much, because otherwise Zutter would have been crowd controlled into the...
Why? Oh,
Yeah.
man, that was just... I think he didn't think Peanut was coming up there. And why we left, Padawan went in onto Shopkeeper and ulted him, and it looked like that did not work out very well.
No, it looked
So,
like it didn't do anything.
Yeah. About as useless as that flash earlier on the patty there. So, yeah. Cat eyes, Benji, take the wheel. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think he did not think that Morgana was going to be there. He just probably lost track of where the Morgana was. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And
that
it's
was-
also like another game of like decent sized CS leads for all of Temple Rush.
Yup.
Like
Yeah.
Kino's
Strong-
only going to
they're
be up like
strong
10 after
players.
this, but
Yeah.
Shopkeeper's up 20, and
So Mordekaiser did go Riftmaker.
yep.
Yep. So. And we
Looks
see
like-
we see AXE is always like ahead early in kills, but they're always down in CS.
Yeah.
And that's just like
I mean,
that's
they are
just the
tied
story.
gold,
Yeah.
and they got another dragon. So Cloud Dragon on their team is not bad at all.
We need this Kha'Zix to kind of keep up the pressure here. He hasn't done much in like the last 5 minutes, feels like. So
Yeah, Bearsan also finished the Sunfire Aegis.
yeah.
And what item did Lissandra go? Is that Ludens probably? Ludens, yep. Yeah, it's Kraken Slayer out of Kaisa, so that has to be. I'm 100% convinced that's a misclick out of Solo.
Yeah.
Mason to go the Dark
Yeah.
Harvest.
Which, I mean, it's not Halo Blades J4, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It could be worse.
I remember the thing I always hated I would see out of Patty is Patty would go the after
They're
shot.
gonna make a play. Okay, Shopkeeper
Yeah.
is officially out of the game.
Yeah,
That wasn't even
this is
isolation.
This is the part of Alawi where it's you just
Yeah.
feel really bad.
Yeah.
Alawi feels really good or really bad, and
Yeah.
it's not feeling good. Like the snare, that was just the snare. Because Padawan didn't have ulti,
Yep.
and was able to
Yeah.
100 to 0
Just
in that time.
absolutely wrecked him. So, I'm wondering kind of what the game plan is here for.
They get Soul Mason might just
Uh,
die.
What? He went in. That was.
Oh,
Oh, Peanut.
I was
Chris
gonna
tiled
say,
him.
wait, and they're all here now.
Yup.
This is a pretty big Malphite ulti, and Capos all this stuff, but Zutter is chilling.
Zutter's literally just going to heal off of this Malphite.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't. No, that's miscommunication there.
probably.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, they don't kill
Not-
him.
Yeah,
They
well,
don't-
they could kill him, but then Mordecai's
Okay,
going to clean
can
them both
we-
up. Yeah, go ahead. Hit it.
Heck yeah. let's see if we get back in time far enough. So yeah, they go in, and Solo Mason's super low, and he doesn't die for a while.
I don't know why
And,
he ulted in there, though.
Yeah, all of a sudden everyone else is
Oh,
coming.
he
'cause
didn't
Bearson-
hit the Mord.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, because Bearson and Padawan teleported in, so did Kino.
Yep.
Shopkeeper's just walking the lane, but because Zutter was already down there. That was the big thing. Kha'Zix wasn't there,
Right.
and he is so much of their team's gold.
Yep.
So they are. It is still tied gold. EXE having 2 dragons to 1, so it's not like
I think Kaisa
Pressure.
ulted in because he would have gotten stunned by Morgold. Oh, maybe. Okay.
yeah.
Sure.
It definitely was to dodge that for sure. And it's post 20 minutes, so now Baron's on the table, so Herald isn't an option.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just need to keep trying to find ways to get this Kha'Zix involved, which
Uh-oh.
he probably is right
And
now.
there he is. Oof, the damage.
But he gets hit by the trap and just
oh
takes
my
so much
gosh.
damage.
Oh, no.
That is a hard misplay out of Tricknick. This is terrible. This is a Baron angle now.
Yeah.
Because Bearson's on the bottom side of the map with no teleport,
Yep.
and they're 4 strong up there. I would think that Rush should look to Baron, but they're looking at I don't even think they get this tower.
Does he have to flash?
No, he
You're
should. He
Alistair.
should have just ulted that.
You don't even think you have to do anything. You're under tower. They're not diving out.
The Morgana bind probably follows afterwards, and then you just ulti that and walk away.
I guess. Oh, Capwill, that was clean. I didn't even know you could headbutt
Yeah, that
over
was
that.
that was a fat wall.
That was awesome. So, Solo Mason. This Kaisa, I don't think that's.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh!
good dodge, but
2
yeah, the
crits,
crit, yeah.
back-to-back crits
Oh,
right
okay,
there. It's oh, man, who got the dude? You know what sucks is Zutter got the shutdown.
Zutter got the shutdown.
On,
Yeah,
on
Zutter is-
Kha'Zix there.
that one play almost negates everything that they've
Yeah.
been working for this entire game.
Zutter now has
now they're
Gore
up-
Drinker and Sterix, man.
Yeah, because
Oof.
Rush is up 3,000 gold when they were tied gold for the longest time, but
Yep.
they made so many.
It's gonna
they're
feast
gonna-
on Shotkeeper here. 4 man to do this though. Is it even?
They didn't even use anything.
Is it even worth
Cap
it?
is low
Okay.
health.
Yeah.
But he still has
Mordekaiser
ulti.
ulted Bearson.
This is still really good out of
Wait,
out
is
of EXE. They can fight this for
yeah,
sure.
I think they can. Wait, I thought Lissandra was gonna take that. Oh, he doesn't have
He-
ult though.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, so I guess they did use the Lissandra ulti for killing shopkeeper, which was really important. But it's a 4v5. Malphite still has ulti.
Did they give up the dragon?
I think they have to. Yeah, the
Zutter
the
failed
honey
the-
fruit.
Yeah. Oh wow, all of Kino's.
This is. It's
Oh
gonna be-
no, it hit on Lissandra there though.
Who gets that? I think Rush got that.
Oh wow.
But
Kino
yeah, they're
stole
just
it.
gonna wreak havoc with the Kayn.
Oh okay, fancy feet work there by Solo Mason.
Yeah, it's only a 1 for nothing, but you need everything that you can get.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, that he's gone
Oh.
to, and
Okay. Patty trying to
yeah,
do
he
something
heals
here.
a lot and gets out, so that's good. But now,
Yeah,
there's the
now
Baron
they're gonna
angle.
take Baron.
So yeah, and that's the issue. Like when you're down like so much farm, like all those positive plays that EXC made, it just doesn't matter because like you're down farm, so it's constantly an uphill battle, and then one play top makes it a 3k gold lead for Rush. So yeah, super good out of Rush.
Yeah. So, are they going to try to just pick off someone here?
I
Yes,
wonder
they
if
are.
they can. Yeah,
Oh my
Trick-
gosh, Tricknick hurts.
Yeah, Tricknick hurts really hard.
He's dodging everything. He actually played that so well. Oh no,
Yeah,
Zutter
but
getting
Tricknick
a
is gonna.
massive.
Wait, Alistair didn't use the empowered auto attack to stun.
Oh no!
Oh god. Wait, Malphite's with the fancy footwork now, but he's gonna die. I wonder if they get Rhino here. Morgana using.
Yep. Wait, I
Flash.
don't think they can kill Zutter. Yeah, I don't think they can kill Zutter. Nope. There's
yeah,
no
yeah,
way.
that's a lot of damage out of Zutter.
Yeah.
You have the Conqueror stacked.
Oh man.
That's so
Oh.
much damage.
Yeah. That's looking like a GG now.
Yeah,
this
I
guy's
don't-
7-0. He's gonna back with maybe Cleaver here. I think he probably buys Cleaver in full.
Yeah. And like this all comes down to like champ select. Like we're
Yeah.
talking about, it's like you're banning the Graves, but like this is happening with the 7-0
Yeah.
Kayn. And like you
Yeah.
got Kha'Zix, and it put in a lot of work, but Kayn just negates it.
Yeah. Kane's so good. And like I think it's fine to like if you can get Kha'Zix to leave Kane up, I think that's actually fine. But Kane is gonna scale like Kha'Zix needs 12 kills right now to be at the level that Kane is.
Yeah.
You know, and so like I
Yeah,
think
'cause,
Tricknick
like-
needed to kill more.
Yeah, Zutter's up 80 CS.
Yeah.
So, and that's why like Zutter is so good in like in Group A MVP.
Yeah.
Like, he knows how to be efficient with his time to like have gold leads.
Right. Man, Kane's so good. It's actually one of my favorite champions in the game, but I never get to play him because I don't play jungle.
That's fair.
Yeah, I love playing that champion. He feels so smooth. So Malphite, see the problem right now too with like, okay, like you look at Mordekaiser, right? He's got Riftmaker and Zanya's. He's pretty tanky. Like not quite as tanky as Malphite, but he's pretty tanky and he does damage. Malphite,
Well, especially because he buys so much time in the.
oh, okay.
I don't think.
Zutter kind of disrespect.
I mean, Zutter just.
Okay, that was
Nick,
a little
Nick jumped
much.
on the trap and now he's 1 HP. Okay,
Oh
he
my
doesn't
gosh.
die. But now Solo Mason's on the trap, so he's gonna die.
How long is he stunned there?
Yep.
Gosh.
And this is another game like Baron, and they're just
Yep,
gonna
Baron
close it
just
out
end
right
the
away.
game. Wow.
So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see what gets changed in champ select because
I want to see if.
this is two different styles. This is the
Yep.
Zutter carry again,
Yep.
and then you have the Zutter.
Shopkeeper got wrecked, but it didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Yo, Cabwell plays a mean, dirty Alistair. Gabe would be proud. This
Yeah.
was a really close game, actually.
Well,
though.
especially for playing Morgana, playing Alistair and Morgana, and you still did this well.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. Just padding stats. Padding stats. Wow. That was, I mean, EXE played really damn well. Right?
They played really well in the early game with like the plays they're making, but
Yeah.
because of the CS differences,
Yeah, it kept RSH in the game.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what we saw out of SRC versus EXE.
Yep.
So
And I mean, Rhino doing the most damage again.
yep,
I mean,
yeah, it wasn't even like Zutter did quite a bit, but it was more like he's just
Yeah.
healing a lot, and you just can't kill him.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah. That's a big problem for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're on to game 3 after this. Hopefully EXE can pull it back. We're gonna take another
Yeah.
short break.
Yep.
You can hold me down, feeding the fire. You can take me out. I'm moving higher. You can hold me down, can hold me down. Oh, because I want it all. The will, the power, love that makes me strong, taking me higher than I've been before. I'm feeling invincible, unbreakable, and even if I fall, wearing my armor that will keep me strong, be burning brighter than I've been before. I'm feeling invincible, unbreakable. It's been too long with too many wrongs. What have I done? You've forgotten the words to our song. Now it's gone. Take it back, just for one night. Take all the wrongs and pretend that we're alright. Feel the rhythm in our songs, let them entwine. 'Cause you know what you do to me. It's not fair, I don't care. Take you there, make it mine before we're out of time. Let's synchronize. Let's Don't be so distant. Don't be so distant. So distant, distant from me, from me. You're so close, and yet so far. So I fight it, oh, I fight it. And here we are in each other's arms. Take it back, just for one night. Take all the wrongs and pretend that we're alright. Feel the rhythm in our songs, let them entwine. 'Cause you know what you do to me. It's not fair, I don't care. Take you there, make it mine before we're out of time. Let's synchronize.
up, we have another unreleased track. There's still some time until this is released, but in the meantime, let's tease it. Here's some brand new Laszlo.
Yo, I know a lot, yo, what unexpected. All I see this beat is way above hectic. I know a lot, yo, what unexpected. I know a lot, yo, yo, yo. I know a lot, yo, what unexpected. All I see this beat is way above hectic. Now check the next bit.
When the sun comes up and the skies burn down, in the land above you wear the crown.
It's now time for our spotlight, and we couldn't wait to release this. Here is Showdown by Fall.
And we back again.
Yep. Game 3.
You played a game with Trick 2G.
Yeah, I did play a game with Trick 2G.
Did you guys win that game?
We did win that game. He kind of so it was me and Unlimited Ninja Bottom, and we've seen or like Ninja like knew what his like whatever account he was on was called from watching videos. So we're like, oh god, this is him, and he's playing Jungle Nasus, and it's like, and he's doing like his normal meme stuff. And at one point down, he actually just runs it down bottom.
I
lane.
saw him do that to you guys.
Yeah, it was on stream, so it was pretty fun. But like he was like flaming us, and we're like, huh? It's like
Yeah.
that was not a kill angle, and it was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what's going on.
I was in the Twitch chat, and I'm like, you better not shit talk the almighty season 1 EGL champions. And people were like, and I kept typing stuff like that, and like people were like noticing I was typing it, and they're like adding me, like, what are you talking about, dude? And then I just said, how dare you defy the Lord Commish? And then when I told you to type in there, like, all hail the Lord Commish.
Yeah.
And then they all just like, it was so funny, dude. Oh my gosh.
That's
That was
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
They said something about like Kai'Sa's sleeper because you were playing
I was playing Bard. And
You were
then
playing
Ninja,
Bard,
and then Ninja was playing Kai'Sa.
Kai'Sa, and then you guys got like first blood.
Yeah, we
And then I was like,
killed him. It's like,
I was like, how
Bro, what do you
dare
mean?
you shame the season 1 EGL champions? Yeah. Anyways.
yeah, it was a fun game.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's flex for you. Diamond 2 and flex.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. No. So, alrighty. So, EXE putting some pressure on RSH. It felt good to see them bend a little bit. Unfortunately, they did not break.
Yep.
So, this is the last game for EXE to play. And, you know, they still get to face, they still get one more chance in the playoffs. You know, it's a double elim.
Yep.
But I think right now they should just show card, like just do the craziest thing that they got
I mean,
and just try. Because, I mean, let's face it, this is the team you're going to have to face in the finals.
most likely, yeah.
You know, so like,
This would be the craziest series for a long time and ever if EXE pulled off this reverse sweep.
oh, this is the reverse sweep. I will put my sock in my mouth and just talk about like how amazing EXE is with my dirty ass sock in my mouth. That would be crazy if this was a reverse sweep.
So,
Alright.
EXE last game, they chose blue side, and then they're choosing to go back on the red side. Yeah,
Clipped.
but also, I really want to see the Graves ban disappear.
Yeah.
Like, if they want to ban something from Zeta, it's just like it's so hard to. It seems so much more valuable to like ban other things. So like orange.
Pretty
super
low
good.
stakes. I will shave my head.
Ooh.
Then my wife will absolutely kill me. So there you go. There's some pretty high stakes.
And the facial hair, or not the facial.
No, I can't.
Not that high.
No. Too high stakes.
The weak
Um,
fear the shadows.
All right, so we're getting a Kane and Ornn ban from EXE, and a and a Jin and Malphite ban for RSH.
Jin ban is still super good. I like that.
Yeah,
But Kenji
yeah.
ban still confuses me a bit.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I don't even know that. I don't even know
Like I would.
Trick Nick plays.
Yeah, and see like, and EXE thinks that banning junglers is still the way to go. So, you know what I've seen from looking at Rush's OPGG?
Oh, there's a Leona Samira again. Yep.
This Graves could be mid lane.
No.
I kid
Really?
you not.
How
I-
would you pick Graves and then not give it to Zutter though? That just seems.
But that's the whole point. Like, also, Kha'Zix is still up. If
Isn't that a little? Oh, excuse me. Isn't that a little AD heavy though?
EXE picks Kha'Zix?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. If
Oh,
Shopkeeper picks Kha'Zix.
Oh, yes.
With the Graves, that
yes,
seems a little.
100%. But on EXE side, like they could grab Kha'Zix. And I was gonna say, like, I like the Ezreal Janna. Like, it didn't actually like work in game, but on paper, like it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Ezra Janna again. Oh, I'm already yawning from this bot lane.
I also don't think Like we were talking so much about Mumu, it has yet to be picked or banned. Series.
Yeah, that's interesting. But there's the Annie.
Yeah, but Rush has to ban Kazakhs now. There's no way they don't. Victor ban. The champion was pretty good on Shopkeeper. I wonder if they ban Alawi. I don't know, hard to say. I would think that they, because what then? EXE needs to make top jungle, so Hacker makes a lot of sense.
The Hecarim ban's kind of odd. It's not that he played bad; he just didn't get anything done. And I feel like they're better early
I think it's
game
all
junglers.
right.
Man, again with the Xerath ban, it's got to be Peanut playing that.
Well, yeah. This is 100% target at what Shopkeeper now, and the Mumu is banned. They just leave Kazakhs up. They don't care. I mean, I do think Mumu is broken, but considering that EXE didn't pick a Mumu the first two games, I think there's no way that Nick plays it, which is sad because it's such a strong champion.
Hey, Sir Regicido, you wouldn't happen to be an Age of
Whoa.
Empires 2 player, would you? What?
Is this cryptic?
That's the Skarner pick, dude. Holy crap.
This is
I just had a
wild.
Skarner pop off today with
So-
Sunder.
So like I've only liked Skarner when you have like the shielding supports to like buff him up like Karma or Lulu, and Annie is the perfect champion to go with Skarner.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Right. So is this probably Zutter's Graves? Most likely. But I'm telling you, this could be like Kino top and Graves mid if they do a spicy jungler to counterpick the Skarner.
Regicide, I'm 1750 on HD Elo. I don't know if you play ranked or not, but I love Age of Empires. I wish we could do an Age of Empires circuit. That would be sick. But anyways, back to League of Legends. I'm digressing.
Okay.
And
So-
the Kale pick. That's So the Skarner is awesome. And
The nice thing about Skarner is that it clears pretty well, like when you get the like the mark things. I don't know what they're called. But it's also a front line. So like EXE's comp has like decent front line. And you have the Leona as well. I didn't think of that. But like you have wait a second. Is this Solo Mason in the jungle?
and it is.
And
They're-
Tricknick is going bottom lane.
Yeah.
Tricknick is
that's
an
the pull.
80K
Yeah, he's
player.
an 80 carry, man.
And obviously Solo Mason plays jungle.
This makes
this
total
is
sense
hot.
because that is Solo Mason's pick. Look at that. They're doing a positional swap. Okay.
This is
all right.
crazy.
Wait, that's good pick on that, dude. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, when I saw it, there was like 24
Oh.
seconds. I was like, I don't think they're gonna trade.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
well, and the thing also is like Tricknick and Cap, like they play a lot of games together. Like when
Tricknick and Capwell do?
yeah,
Okay.
they play a lot of games with each other. So their
Yeah.
bot lane synergy should not be bad at all.
Well, I think this is a good idea. Like, why not try this out?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
game 3. You still get one more chance to stay in playoffs. Go for it, you know?
Yeah,
So,
100%.
yeah. That's crazy.
And like, yeah, so like we were saying, like we have like the comp has frontline, and it has like the late game carries, and
Yeah.
the crowd control that EXE brings is really easy to land. You have Annie, super easy to land,
Right.
and then Kepa with Leona is always super good, and the Skarner is just crazy. So this is a really interesting comp out of EXE. I really like it.
Crazy.
On the other side, though, it's just like it's like super like standard like all around. Like you also have like Cyan and Kino Cyan was super crazy game 1.
You know that I like a lot of things from this EXE draft. The Annie feels strange to me, but like I guess it's fine. Like because like when Zoe does forward and you like cast Tibbers on her, she always is gonna go back. So
Yeah.
it's like the one time that Zoe actually gets in range of you, she's still always gonna pull back. So that kind of feels bad, but
Yeah, but if you can just like ulti her like when she goes back, you still get a good amount of damage on her, and you can like cast the shield on herself to negate some of the Zoe poke damage.
Right. Huh.
So, I mean, I've seen Shopkeeper Zoe before, and he's proficient at the champion.
Sure. Yeah, the Ezreal Janna is not doing much into the Samira Leona.
Yeah,
And
but-
honestly, like Leona should not be getting through to this Ezreal, so Janna needs to play a little more cleaner. Who's casting at 7? It would be Burn Victim and Burning Zombro.
Mhm. Yep.
So I will be taking my leave after this series. But yeah, the Kel pick is good. I just think that sounds like a fire squad. I think that Kale is pretty just strong, and so she kind of fits into everything. You just put her top. There is a case for having mid Kale, but
Yeah.
Kale kind of fits into every comp.
The thing that makes me
She's
nervous
top.
about it is just like, I mean, Bear was on the Darius game 1, and that flopped kind of bad. So I'm glad that EXE like is still comfortable putting Bear on carries.
Yeah.
And I like this. But it still
Rocket
makes me a little
jump,
nervous.
risk it, get it right. Rocket jump. But yeah,
That's a lot of cleanses out of Rush. Cleanse on Zoe, cleanse on Ezreal.
yeah. And we see Kino taking the Omnistone again, and yeah, and Phase Rush.
On Skarner.
Phase Rush Skarner. Let's
That seems
go.
super good.
Let's go.
You could pretty much like use E auto to
yeah,
stun
and then
him.
when you pull,
and then
you
pull
up
super
Mach
fast.
10.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I wonder like if someone in Twitch chat can like check if that's like what the most consistent is versus
Demon Ruler
Predator.
approves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's cool is when you take that, you go Phase Rush, Nimbus Cloak, Celerity, and Water Walking. That's like
Yep.
all 4.
Yeah, that
movement
tree
speed
is
based. And
that tree is
then
really nice.
you go, what's the movement speed Hunter?
Relentless Hunter.
Relentless Hunter
Yeah.
and the Zombie Ward thing, and then you're just he has Water Walking. So yeah, this is super speedy Skarner. So I've talked this over with Cody before, like end of season 1. Yeah, I really like Skarner. He's a lot of fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
The Battlecast Skarner skin is highly underrated because the champions never played.
Yeah.
The voice lines and just the animations of that skin
Yeah, it's
are
pretty
some
nice.
of Riot's best. And it like never sees like playtime. It's so sad.
I'm a little surprised to see Ignite out of Padawan. But I guess they do have like a little bit of healing with the Graves and
Yeah.
bottom lane. But like,
So I expect to see a 70 CS Zutter again and probably a Spectrum diff. Yep, we have another Spectrum diff again. So just gonna take a moment for that.
yeah, otherwise, I'd assume press the attack is standard out of Kale.
Yeah. Yep. So just gonna let this get fixed real quick. Yeah, I really like the Skarner pick. Shopkeeper, picking up the cleanse there, and so is Rhino. So that's really really well.
Thing that's gonna suck is, or like not like suck necessarily, but like you can't cleanse the Skarner ulti. So especially for
Right.
like Ezreal and Graves, like they should be building QSS, and so it's gonna feel bad when
Yeah.
Rhino has QSS.
With the
Wait a
What?
Kino.
how did that miss? See, that's a
Kino-
spectator bug
Kino
because
is-
it totally looks like
Kino's probably like, wait, I thought that was gonna hit,
Yeah.
'Cause-
Wow. What is the damage there?
I wonder if Bear got.
It wasn't.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, that is still
That
both
was-
support sums for both
Yeah.
on both sides.
Okay then.
I like this out of EXE.
Zutter is actually the one who was lagging, not Kino. But yeah, that was crazy that he missed that. Man, that was what? What even just?
Well,
We missed it. We should have hit the button because that
Yeah.
was kind of crazy.
I
but-
wonder if what was I thinking? I wonder if Bearson missed experience. I think he did. I think he missed all the melee experience.
Yeah.
Well, like you probably could have brawled with Scion even though he was like so far forward
Sure.
to try to get the minion aggro on your side.
Right.
Because now Kale's down like a lot of.
Yeah, but then the
Experience.
Scion hits Hail of Blades, and then you just get absolutely Hulk smashed.
Yeah, but the but the other outcome is even worse.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see. So, chat was saying that these two just duo all the time. So,
I believe it.
yep. It'd be
So
interesting to
that's-
see. That's the Janna combo right. Oh my
Ooh!
gosh.
And
Well played trick. That was good.
yeah, that is super nice.
They burned those sums earlier, so that was.
Yeah, that
just-
is really good. And good good wind wall out of Trick Nick.
Trick Nick. This is my promotion series. So yeah,
The reverse sweep starts
Yeah.
today.
it's the Lord of the Rings. Do it for Frodo. Yeah, that was
Dang,
that was clean. That
Yeah,
was clean.
that's insane. That's a super solid start.
So and we have Skarner, sitting at 20 CS. Sutter's up 8. He's gonna recall here real quick. Ooh, and Padawan trading really well with Shopkeeper here.
That's what like my favorite thing about Annie. Like people always like use like, obviously she's only like level 4 right now, but
Right.
people always use the stun or like Tibbers to try to stun. But you can just
Oh, great play, but he Shopkeeper messed the. You know what? Honestly, he couldn't afford to even try to walk to make sure that was gonna clear, so he was just gonna die.
yeah.
Well
I
played,
was-
gank there by Solo Mason. That
I was surprised that Shopkeeper didn't try to cleanse, and then like, cause like he failed to
Yeah.
flash on the other side of that wall.
yeah,
like-
that was pretty clean from Solo Mason. That was probably very unexpected.
Yeah, he was not expecting
Yeah, I don't think he.
Solo Mason to show up right there.
No.
So super good angle.
Yeah.
And this is like what I like about. I mean, like Trick Dick is obviously a super good jungler, but like
Oh, that's
Solo
the
Mason got a
glacial.
super high
Oh
value.
no, I think Bear's getting soloed here.
I think he's okay with the move speed and the slow. Too bad he doesn't have a ward in that bush, otherwise the minion aggro would have.
Yeah, chipped away even more.
Yeah. But yeah, like Solo Mason is like keeping up a farm. Like the only reason why he's down 2 camps right now is because actually no, they both based. And I wonder if he's on the dragon? Yeah, he's on the ocean.
Oh. Will is wanting to play very, very aggressive with this Leona, obviously.
Yeah. But look at Peanut here.
Jeez, just go straight in. And is he?
I think-
he got it again. Oh, my god.
I was gonna say I thought Trickney could have like dashed through cap to
Yeah.
finish Peanut, but it's still super good.
So
Zutter
they're gonna respect Zutter.
That's interesting that Zutter got a base off.
Oh wow, that actually hit. Oh, but this is good. Solo Mason's here. That's the EGL Skarner mechanics. Oh my gosh. For
They
those of you,
can't get much else, but good to get the flash for free.
yeah, yeah,
Soul Mason's gigs have been pretty high value so far.
yep. So we know this. So it looks like Skarner actually might be going like Sunfire instead of Sunder. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Oh no way! Does he actually turn?
Wait, oh, because he's
Dude,
only
this
level
is
5.
so crazy! Oh my gosh!
Wait, but he's not gonna kill him.
Why?
I mean, you
He
still
has
get
full mana.
you still get flash for free.
Oh man.
I wonder if he just throws ulti at him. You could like
Alright, Annie ult counter.
you could kind of do that. It's like not
I
terrible.
guess, yeah. Wait, they're diving. Oh my gosh, they're just bullying Peanut here.
And then, oh my god,
Wow.
I love. This is insane.
Trick
They look
X5.
so good.
Oh, and they're gonna turn it on Rhino here. Yep, they are. They're going for it. Oh, damn. Oh no! Hit it. Hit it.
Oh
it.
god. Oh no.
You don't want to see it.
I don't want to see.
Yeah. Oh man. That was rough. That was rough. Is Kino gonna pop Bearson here? I think he is. Hang on. I think we're waiting to see.
I was gonna
if
say, I
Kino-
don't know.
we're waiting. We're waiting to see if.
And now he died.
Oh my god!
Goodness.
Oh my gosh, dude. All right, we're going to this replay real quick. Oh man. All right, so
And they're playing super aggressive down here, which is like really good, but
yeah, this was great. They got this. He gets out, and I think they. I
mean-
even have a lot of mana. Why did he feel like he had to go? He burns that there.
the thing is like the tower, like
Oh, it
because there was
killed-
no minions, then you just call it.
Yeah. Oh, rough.
I mean, this is still a whole new EXE though, because
yeah.
yeah,
Wow,
they get
man,
him again.
they're just pummeling this Janna.
Yeah, that cost Tricknick Flash. But this is crazy. They look so good.
Yeah, they're being incredibly aggressive. Oh, and it looks like Samira got a shutdown on Ezreal too during the
Interesting.
replay. Yep. So he is 4-1 now, and he almost has shield build done. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Asmir is super
Oh
big.
no, well, not the hell of oh, he canceled it before he actually hits, but I don't. He's still gonna hit like a truck. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Kale doesn't have ulti for a little bit.
Omnistone, dude. That's what I'm playing, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And that Hell Blitz
Ugh.
hits really hard. Kino definitely convinced me that Omnisol is
Omnistone's
really
the way
good.
to go, dog. Yeah, it's crazy.
Let you play just so aggressive with those couple keystones.
That's not gonna happen, Brett. Not in a million years. But I will play this Omnistone.
What I find super
Zion
interesting
for sure.
is like they're still up a lot of gold somewhere. But that doesn't make sense. Like EXE is
Well,
up.
Ezreal has 30 CS.
No, EXE's up $1,000. But AD is down 20, and then jungle's down 20, and top is down 20.
Yeah.
Like I was expecting the CS lead to be even. But yeah, Cap and Nick are playing super
Yeah,
well
they're
bottom.
playing like monsters. This is
Is-
such
is-
a lane bully. This
Is Chicken
Zion.
this is
That's a
super
big
good.
question mark.
No,
right
I like
there.
this a lot.
Yeah, they're going just so deep. Can they? The exhaust just shuts down this champion so hard. How is Tricknick still alive? Goodness gracious.
Yeah, Padawan just laid onto this, but they kill him here.
Yeah, I think they're gonna pick up Shopkeeper. Wow,
And
and,
then
the bears
Sutter
here.
just
The
kills
bears here.
himself.
Yeah.
Okay, Padawan does
Solomon-
die.
Solo Mason finds himself 2-0.
So that's just an even trade. It was 3 for 3.
Yeah, we'll hit that real quick. Let's check that out. That was a nice little fight. I'm really surprised.
Like I love how it started, but like
wow.
they just weren't on the rotation. So going for this second kill right here is like super greedy.
Oh, that was shield bow keeping. I'm like, why is he not
yeah.
dead?
Yeah, but then they pick up Shopkeeper.
Zutter trying to pull that off. Oh man, the red buff is what kills him.
Yeah, red buff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Rhino
They're
getting
hunting
run
again.
down. Oh, that was
almost
super clean.
Yeah. He has the right idea. I see Capital doing all that stuff all the time. You don't notice it much on Leona, but like Thresh is like the obvious one where you predict the
Yeah.
hook.
Oh, going for Peanut right here. Oh, good. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
And that's what that champion's supposed to do right
Yep.
there.
Yep, that's a super style way to disengage.
Yeah,
You got rid of the
that was clean.
luckily kind of luckily that the wave is crashing, so they don't need to like commit.
Yeah.
But they're about to
I
find
think
Zutter here.
Kino is
And
looking for a
Solar
TP.
Mason's also in the area.
Kino is definitely looking for a TP. He hasn't left base yet. Oh.
Yeah, and then that
He's
was
TPing.
Zutter.
He's TPing.
Zutter dies though.
Yeah.
Wait, Kino TP
Oh,
top.
TP top. Okay.
I was
That's
gonna say
fine, though.
that mid
Oh,
was,
we can't see gold, unfortunately. It's bugged. It's the client's not letting us swap. So, yeah, it's not. Yeah, he just tried it again. It's not letting us swap. All right, so is he dead? Nice. Patty gets a nice little kill there. Good little gank. But this Kino is just a beat.
This is super well played out of Bearson.
Yeah, Bearson's.
Like it doesn't matter.
I
But they're
don't
all
think
the
you can kill
everyone's
him
coming
here, though.
top. Okay.
Yeah, that was a little rough from Kino there, but
Yeah, I mean like it was another situation where you got Bear's
Yeah.
flash for free, so it's still positive for
yeah,
Kino.
yeah, yeah.
I wonder if Kino knows that all 5 of them are top lane though, because you could just send Annie and Skarner to probably kill Kino.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they're not gonna try. It's so weird that they're like Skarner's kind of like keeping this scale on an island
Yeah.
when you want to throw more resources into him. Bear's not down that much CS though, but he's just getting bullied a lot.
Graves went Eclipse. Now that's the standard Graves item, yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't
That
know what
was
else.
a weird Ezreal ult. I feel like that doesn't really do much. So we still have a 35 CS lead for Ezreal here, and he has 2 kills, but I think it's all kind of negated by the 6 kills that Samira has.
Yeah. And you got
Yeah.
the plate mid, a little bit extra on top of that.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's just a 500
And
gold lead
EXE
for EXE.
has an Infernal Soul, which is always nice.
This is wild that like
EXE's playing the early game very,
Yeah.
very, very, very strong. And
their vision
that's
control's
what we
super
see
good.
about RSH. Like, teams can get early leads, and then all of a sudden, mid-game, it just...
So this is exactly what I'm talking
Ooh.
about.
Wow. Wait, does the...
I think just if you just
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's the any mechanic I love where like you don't even like throw the ulti right away. You
Right.
just use it for damage later because
Yeah.
the Q will follow Zoe.
Right.
So good out of Padawan. There's not a lot with Annie that you need to know, but
Yeah.
what you need to know is important. And Patty might just take first tower.
Yeah, I think so. And again, they're just going to go straight on this Janna here. Leona not really caring that much about being... I don't even think he had to flash. Leona doesn't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lona is still really tanky.
Yeah. Even has boots of mobility. Doesn't even have stone plate.
Yeah.
And
Stoneplate's like not even seem as good anymore. I mean, like it doesn't build out a stopwatch, which is unfortunate. Oh god,
what
that
just
electrocute!
happened? He had it electrocute?
He didn't even have time to
Dude.
ulti himself.
Oh my gosh. You know what? We only see this guy get Hella Blades, electrocute a PTA. Where's the Phase Rush or Comet? You know?
I don't know.
Like, actually, holy crap. Omnistone is OP.
Scion's a new thing to
Yeah, man.
ban, I guess.
Holy crap. Oh, we got to pause here. I'll figure out what that is for you guys. Oh. Spectrum diff again.
Man, it's always Spectrum. Looks like they're already back in, so
Yep. Yeah.
we'll hop right back into the action.
All right. Oh.
As we can see, a wild Zeller has appeared to
Yeah.
Kill the
Directed
birds.
camera. So, the gold is now even, and the CS differentials are in every single lane, is in RSH's favor.
Yeah, mid is like
Makes
whatever.
you wonder if actually trying to do all this early game is not the way to play. Right?
Well, it's still the way, but as long as everything's with like being efficient with your time. So, I mean, like the top, because like the top lane CS is like only because like Bear like solo died twice. there's not really a reason for Tricknick to be down so much farm when he's died
Yeah.
equal amount of times.
All right, so they're going for this Ocean, which is pretty good for them because it's pretty good for them because Skarner is going to be taking a lot of damage, and for him to, even if he fails an engage, he can just heal right back up, and it's going to be a what is it?
It's still Ocean Soul.
It's an Ocean Soul, yeah.
Yeah, because that was the third dragon.
Yeah, right. So that's good. Look at this. They cast their curse, the Air Dragon. So we
Well,
got an
Air
Ocean-
Dragon's coming in the next series.
Oh,
'cause- 'cause
okay.
it's against
Oh,
Ronin.
yeah, that's right. So, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, nothing special happening right now. Like, Herald's not up. So,
I hate Zoe. Zoe is 0-3 though. So Shopkeeper, kind of a feeder this series.
I mean, when he's not playing Soraka and Dorn,
Yeah.
he hasn't, like...
I mean, to be fair, in the Alawi games, he was kind of pushed up pretty far without vision. But this game, Annie plays well, and you have to face Skarner. Playing against Skarner just sucks. Like, that is always rough. We haven't seen much from Skarner recently, though.
Yeah, not recently, but this is definitely an angle for...
Oh, and the Graves did by QSS.
Yep, yeah,
Yep.
so that's super
So,
good.
Yeah.
He needs to do that. Plus, now there's a second option for QSS instead of just Scimitar. So,
Both of them just like...
oh wait, no, he missed the stun.
That was...
So Padawan
Wait, Patty had the
Patty
flash
threw W, but it wasn't in range.
there. Yeah. Tricknick and Leona
So I was-
here on the left side looking for... Wait, they're looking for something right here. They're
Yeah,
going
they
straight-
get it.
Oh,
Shopkeeper, I
no.
But-
Kino placed that Q so well.
Wait,
Just
I
a
didn't even see how Tricknick died.
Oh, we gotta, yeah.
I was gonna say, hopefully,
till you
hopefully
see
there's
this.
nothing. Hopefully there's no
Well,
more
don't
action.
worry, he controls it. He controls it. But okay, watch Kino. He just perfectly lands this Q.
Yeah,
Alright.
so that stun from Padawan missed, which is
Yep.
pretty important. And then, yeah, because I
Patty
saw
has to yep.
Tricknick took a good amount of damage
Yep.
trying to go for that play.
And so Kino sees what Tricknick is gonna do here. Watch this Q, so good. Boop, right there.
Yeah,
Gets
yeah,
good
and the
CC change.
Graves
Gorgeous.
bursts.
Yep.
Graves burst, you throw the Q on the wall and then
Really,
the
really well
ulti.
played by Kino there. That's a hashtag Kino carry moment.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good. Solid play. So
Still pretty even in gold, which was the interesting thing is before it was,
right. It was just getting blown out,
yeah.
but yeah, now it's still pretty close. So 20 minutes in.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize the Herald was an option.
For
I didn't know it was on the map still.
oh, okay, yeah.
Because I saw the Baron timer, but I didn't see Herald timer. So
yeah. Yes,
Luckily,
everyone
Rush
send
was
love,
able to get that,
Send love to Burn Victim for casting 2 series back to back. I can't do it. So wait, so Scion went Titanic first, and now is going Sterix next. So this guy's just gonna try to bot people. Which could be I mean, he's still pretty tanky, but he hasn't invested into an actual armor or MR item yet, just pure health. So, which is health is stronger early, but it starts to kind of fall off later. So,
Yep.
Tricknick hasn't really done too much.
Yeah, most of his leads he
Um,
got in laning
It was
phase.
all in lane, yeah, but now that laning phase is over, it's just kind of like chilled out. So,
Yeah, Zeddar's still farming super hard.
oof.
That is a really good chunk on
That's
that
from
Padawan.
that's an 04
Yeah.
Zoe too. Imagine if it was 4-0. It's probably a kill. So Zoe went Ludens, and then
I think. Well, Night Harvester is a mythic, so I don't think that's what he's building. And Kino just base and he doesn't have TP.
wait, Peanut had the Rift Herald.
Yeah.
Oh, Mega Lol.
So they need to start this right now because they
Yep.
have to know that Sion doesn't have teleport.
Yeah.
And he does have a pretty good angle on the top side with ulti.
There's no vision.
Oh, they do have they do have vision
they
of
do
it.
have vision, yeah. They're gonna.
But
get
but
this.
like Sion's not even close. That was so
Yeah,
weird for
yeah, yeah.
Kino to base without
Yeah.
being able to come back. You just hand him third ocean. That is really dangerous because like Rush is still like winning this game, but wow, the Zoe.
Oh, Capwell just
they-
and he blocked the Scion ult as well. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Goodness gracious. Wait, Capwell
Wait,
lives.
How does he live?
Oh
and
my
Trick Nick lives.
gosh, that's crazy. We'll go back to that later. That's crazy. Yeah, they're probably gonna push here and then reset. We'll see that replay. I
Yeah.
can't believe Capwell lived.
Yeah.
Holy crap! I can't.
I was
believe he
surprised
lived.
the Zoe Q with the ulti actually hit because
Yeah.
Shopkeeper kind of slid that around. Kind of slid it around Trick Nick, I think. No,
Yeah.
because he was aiming for Trick Nick, but Capo tried to block it. But
Yeah. All right, let's check out this replay because that was
that was wild how nobody
yeah,
died.
I think so.
Yeah, so I think it's a great here where Zoe like throws the bubble. And then Capo tries to block this and he like slides it around like just barely, but
Yeah, but then
the wind wall stops it and then
he
Zarek-
inadvertently blocks the Scion. That was clean.
Yeah.
That was clean.
Like Shopkeeper just thought that Capo was dead so he ignored him.
Yeah.
And then same thing with they couldn't just do enough damage to Trick Nick. But
Right.
Zutter almost got one shot.
And coming
had to
back
flash
into
away.
it, looks like they caught out Kino there. So he got caught out.
If we button right now, will it
No,
okay.
unfortunately not.
feels bad. Button mechanics OP.
Yeah, yeah. But it looks like they just caught him out real quick. I watched it on the second monitor. It
Ooh.
actually wasn't that exciting.
Who got it? Was it Skarner? Skarner has 4 kills now. It has to be. Everyone else I think has the same amount of kills.
Yeah, it wasn't a crazy kill, I promise you guys. He was trying to take golems that look like, and he just got caught out. So,
Kino biting off a little bit more than shoot. I'm pretty sure there was a
Yeah.
bounty on him, so
yeah,
Skarner actually gets a good
yeah,
amount
I'm
of
pretty sure. Yeah, that
gold
was
for
Skarner who picked that up. So, yeah,
Graves has the collector now, along with his Eclipse and QSS.
yeah, and that collector item is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it a lot. Kino has,
They both have
but they both
Predator.
have Predator. So what you gonna do? You know, it's like. Oh, and is Padawan catching Peanut out here?
Is he, or is
Oh,
he getting caught out?
no.
He has Flash.
Wait, if Zutter would have ulted, did Zutter had
he-
ult? He
just-
never ulted.
He just didn't believe in the Rhino
oh
True Shot Barrage.
man.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That,
Blue-
Zutter has collector. He probably could have just killed him himself before the Ezreal ult came in.
Yeah, probably.
Wow. That was a small misplay for sure.
Yeah, Peanut used Exhaust in that. And Bearson flashing that. That's pretty interesting. Bearson's on 1.5 items right now. So he's still pretty far behind. He caught up in CS though. So CS top is even. CS mid is still down 15. And then Rhino is up, what, 40?
Oh, Cabo just ults there. Doesn't hit, unfortunately. So, you know, EXE only down 2 gold, 25 minutes. This game is pretty competitive right now.
Yeah.
EXE really showing up.
Yeah, they're down a little bit of gold, but they are a lot closer in gold because of the stats from the Dragons.
Yeah.
Like the ulti cooldown like doesn't really matter in terms of like stats wise, but you have extra damage and a lot of extra healing. And Dragon's up in a minute, but like nobody's prepping for this at all. Both junglers are on the top side of the map. Sutter's resetting, And Solar Mason is still very far away from Dragon.
Yeah, 40 seconds. So we're gonna see a really big fight here. Kino cannot die right here. He cannot get caught out again. That would just be. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
But
he's
him
got
ulting
ult.
though is still so
It's
bad.
still really bad too, but he cannot die.
Like he is the main front line, and unless they just let Rush like walk into the river, which hopefully they don't, like Kino doesn't have a realistic way to get into this fight.
yeah.
I mean, he is pretty tanky. He has a lot of attack damage on him. And then also, I don't know what that second item that Bear-san finished, but Bear-san just finished his 2 items, so he's strong. So,
Ezreal ult does nothing.
yeah,
All right, so there's a lot expended. We don't have Sion ult. We don't have Ezreal ult.
and that's Padawan trying to look for a
Yeah, this
an
nasty
angle.
flank.
Padawan.
And Capwell's pulling the trigger, but he whiffs as well.
But
Look
this
at
is a
this.
huge angle for Padawan.
Oh, nice.
And who do they delete? They delete
They got
Zutter.
Zutter.
And now Tricknick is popping off with his
Oh
ulti.
man.
And they're going to clean up everybody. He ults again. Yeah, gets onto Rhino.
Oh my gosh.
And this is a clean
he
ace
ults
for EXE.
for the 3rd time.
yeah.
Goodness
Padawan
gracious.
Tano is starting up the dragon.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
huge.
Patty with an
That was
amazing
an amazing flank.
Yep.
Like, and they didn't catch it out. And even though Leona, like, combo missed, like his ulti missed,
Right.
it didn't matter. They should get the Baron off this as well.
Yeah. Oof.
Super good catch, because Zutter, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll see this. I
Yeah.
think Zutter QSS's.
Watch Patty down there. Super patient. They know he's got to be somewhere. Who does he stun? Oh, he just stuns up Zutter.
Yeah, and he
100%.
QSS out of it, and then instant starter ulti, just blow him up.
Oh,
And then after that, it's just Samira reset after Samira reset. Like,
Yep.
Janna could not peel enough,
No, not at all.
and
And now
even
they're gonna
D-
pick up Baron here.
this is wild.
Yeah, it's looking really good. And they got Ocean Soul, Baron, a 2K gold lead, and yeah, Samira just finished her Death Stance too. So
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
huge.
yeah,
Yeah, the death stats will be really nice because it's like not as broken anymore, but your only people that you're actually scared of are like Ezreal and Graves.
Right.
Like, honestly, it's like Shopkeeper's 05 and Zoe just has like a harder time in team fights than Annie does.
Solo Mason hashtag my jungler, dude. Yeah, Solo Mason playing really well. He's 5-0. Oh my gosh.
Tricknick is 8, 3, and
Yeah.
7.
Yep.
He has a lot of kill participation.
Yep.
Kayla's getting that bot lane tower really soon, and then
When we look at Sion standing over here to the right, you kind of feel like he wants to be down by the inhibitor turret, ready to make an ult down mid lane, but
I kind of rather have Sion like above
or
the
something.
red buff
Yeah.
to get into that
And Bearson's
hallway.
just splitting over here, and Bearson has
Yeah, they need it.
Nashers and Riftmaker. This
And he has
guy's
a
gonna start
Sheen.
to hurt.
So
Yep.
yeah, the Sheen's gonna help a
Yeah,
lot with
he's
taking
level
the towers.
16 too. He is Omega level champion.
Man, he was down like this entire game, and all of a sudden he's up a level against Kino.
Yeah.
Man, we said it before. This is where the
Yeah, this is where you got to pull out everything. It's like
this is where the reverse sweep starts. Is it
if
Soul
Trick
Mason
Nick
in the
is just,
jungle?
yep, if Trick Nick is just a little bit better on 80 carry, then just put him on it for this game. You know?
All right, so Sion's looking to ulti now, but this is a pretty big front line.
Oh, and he misses Capwell, but that's fine. Goes
yeah.
in on.
Oh, Tricknick is
my
going super
gosh.
hard, but the ulti from Janna
Wait, someone
actually
call
pushes
an
him away.
ambulance! Oh,
You have the Kale ulti also, but Tricknick's
Oh.
not doing a whole lot of damage. They're gonna kill Kino for sure. And so that's a trade of 1 for 1. You got the top lane and further support, so it's still worth for
yeah.
EXE.
Oh my gosh, this guy is just pumping out.
Because that's like the only tank out of Tempo Rush is gone, and they still have a minion wave and Tibbers. So Tibbers will eat a couple tower shots, and they're gonna take the inhibitor.
Every time Ezra ults, it's just completely negated by the Samira.
Well, because there's nothing else to really block. Like you can block the.
Oh, they're not gonna keep going? Oh, that's fine. I
no,
guess
that's
so.
that's good. You get
Yeah,
the
yeah, that's fine.
got the inhib. You can still get top tower with the Baron buff. Because you have 20 seconds off the Baron.
Yeah, you
So
know the fact that Sion actually missed Leona I'm pretty sure that was kind of bad for them. Because then Leona was still half health and was able to keep running around, stunning, and just messing around with people.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
yeah.
That's a huge Baron power play for EXE.
Oh, okay. I say don't throw the game with a dumb back.
Yeah. I mean, they have Elder Dragon in 2 minutes 20 seconds, and then
Yep.
Baron's in 250. So, yeah. Annie looks like
And
I
there's still,
can't tell if that's an actual item or like a component.
Yeah, Kale is
But
16. Right.
Solar Mason
yeah,
has
Kale is 16.
3 items now. He has Steric's Gauge with the Dead Man's Plate and the Turbo Chemtech.
Yeah, Skarner's gonna be tough to kill. Probably actually
Yeah.
tankier than Leona.
Kale,
No joke.
Kale also almost has 3 items.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, Turbo
is-
Chem Tank is actually a really cool item.
I like that item a lot.
Uh-huh.
It feels really good. Yeah, and they're gonna have like the mid-wave inhib like pressure. Oh, they see Scion. Oh, but no, Scion doesn't know. Yeah, it doesn't
Oh.
work like that, Solar Mason.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Did he actually? He didn't
Yeah.
ult, did he?
No, he
oh,
did.
he,
He did
did
ulti.
ult. No.
I mean, his ulti will be back up in time for Dragon, but yeah,
The
can't be.
Chick-fil-A Baron power
So-
play. I wish, dog. I
I
wish.
thought what was it before? I thought we had
We had a meme. I don't remember
I
it.
thought it was like
The Denny's Ace?
Yeah, the
Oh,
Denny's
yeah,
Ace.
Yeah, what?
oh, Bearsound's getting super
okay,
excited.
that was weird.
But
Ooh, triple knockout.
they're getting Yep, eat that again.
Every single time.
Gotta hate that ability.
Yeah.
I just think it wouldn't last as long. I love the idea,
Yeah.
but
I
lasting for 2
suppose.
seconds, like if it lasts for 1 second instead of just
Yeah.
2, it'd be like more counterplay.
Wait, Zutter just ults to clear the minions out.
Yeah, but they get the tower, which is super good.
Bearson just wants to fight. Look at his positioning. He's like, please, someone jump on me.
It's like
please.
I am the front line.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what the Dragon's up in 20 seconds now. They have full vision control over it. Kale's running back because she just finished Lichbane, I would think. Unless she already had it. No, that was Capwell that based? You just get
Yeah.
some pink words?
Yeah. And Scion's just splitting top. He's got TP, but
Yeah, they
I
need
kind of just want to be
they,
here
they
for
need
it.
to
I don't
push this
wanna-
right away. Like, the thing is, Zion doesn't have... Wait, is that... On the... Right by tier 2 bottom is a flank ward.
Look at Patty. Look at Patty right here. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he deletes Rhino.
Oh, almost.
Rhino's healing up.
Oh, and he stunned Zutter.
Oh, EXE gets it.
EXE gets it.
And they're going to pull them all up.
Oh, that's going to...
Flash are
We're
gonna
going to a game 4. Woo!
Oh, God, Solar Mason runs so fast. And they're deleting everyone. They should just run down mid, right? Bearsan's...
Oh, Kino's trying to... Kino's just trying to end the game.
I actually can't believe that Kino didn't go for that ward. There's a pink ward on the bot lane tier 2 where it's a perfect flank ward to try to get the side ulti
Yeah.
behind it, and he just
Look at that.
abandoned it.
Going to a game 4.
Yeah. EXE against all odds. The 3-0 doesn't happen. They grab a game
Oh
off of
my
Tempo
gosh.
Rush.
Crazy.
And it all comes off of Tricknick playing AD carry with
Look
Capwell.
at that.
And the Solo
But
Mason
that was
Skarner.
more macro play towards the end.
Yeah.
You know, like it's nice to have such a...
Yeah, they like Tricknick and Cap did super well in laning
Yep.
phase, but then lots of plays, especially out of Padawan, finding sick Annie flanks.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. There's no way I'm shaving my head. There's just absolutely. My wife would literally divorce me. I'm just trash talking. You guys are really goofy if you think I'm actually gonna shave my head over a playoff game.
You'll grow
This
back
is-
in a little bit.
Yeah. Anyways, this is sick, dude. I really hope they can win the next game. If we go to game 5, that would be sick.
Yeah.
So I just want to let everyone know because it already is 6:30. So we will be playing this out. So SRC and RMN will start their game at 7. So we'll be going basically straight into their game after this set is done. So,
Okay.
yep.
Okay. So the start of their match will not be
Yeah,
streamed
it won't.
until
It won't.
this is finished.
Yeah. No, yeah, it won't be streamed, but they're gonna start it at 7.
Okay.
So
And
just
then-
for time constraints, people got to work. It's a Sunday night. I mean,
Yep.
so yeah. So just letting you guys know. All right, we will be back.
Hey guys, we're back. Subbed out Vindy for Zombro. So how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
It's pretty good. Pretty hype last game it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think that if I'm Tempo Rush, I'm just gonna like assume that Solo Mason goes jungle from here on out. Try to do some last second draft prepping, but
Getting back into it after that crushing defeat.
yeah. That was
both ways until I think it was pretty much just both ways most of the game. I think either team had a fair chance of winning, and then it kind of just spiraled out of control after they lost their CS leads.
Yeah, like there was like at one point like Bear like caught up in CS, and I mean bot lane was just like wild.
Oh yeah,
They're just like brawling level 1. It's like holy cow.
yeah.
But yeah, and then just super good macro play. Like Padawan had that like sick flank on the Annie at the Dragon fight, where they got the 5 for Oace, turned into Baron, and yeah, they were just all using like their like CCs really well. And that's like the thing that was crazy about their comp is like you had like Annie, Leona, and like the Skarner. So like two people had cleanse for like those for like the first two, and then they still needed to build QSS, and like
Yeah,
Zutter like
yeah.
still gets like destroyed in fights. So it feels really really bad.
We got to see Zutter's Graves
Yeah, yeah, I got banned twice.
after getting banned throughout most of the circuit. We get to see it into a game. Didn't perform as well as he probably hoped.
Yeah, I don't know. It's super interesting to just see like teams taking games off of Rush and how they do it. So we'll see if that's just a fluke or if the reverse sweep is actually alive.
Oh my, Vindy's sweating.
Yeah, Vindy's glad he's needs to go to sleep 'cause he doesn't he doesn't want to see he doesn't want to see 5 games of this and then maybe a 5-game series out of SRC and Roman.
He's regretting the scheduling now.
yeah. So, considering that Tempo Rush lost, they will get side selection, and looks like they're choosing blue side, which was the same side that they're on before.
It's the Crit God jungle. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. So,
I'll risk it. You're just mad that I shit on you with Urgot.
oof. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens in Champ Selects. Like, Tempo Rush. Now I actually has to like change up the draft plan a bit. Solo Mason is still in that 80 carry position with Tricknick in the jungle, but we'll see what actually happens. That's kind of the nice thing about Solo Mason's 80 carry pool with Tricknicks is like it's practically the same. Like like we said before, like every 80 carry in the circuit like pretty much plays the same thing. So you can just flex.
Nowadays, there's not that many ADCs to go around if you want to try to win the game.
Yeah, you got like 3 or 4 maybe.
Yeah. Oh, and they banned the Nunu. That makes me sad personally.
Yeah, they just want to ban that stuff that's easy engage, like the Annie and the Malphite. I really wonder if Capo plays Annie support, because that would be like why I would want to ban it from EXE, because I think that's not a bad idea. But Annie also just like put on a kind of put on a show last game.
I must not fall.
And the Leona finally gets banned. I wonder how many times we've actually seen Capo's Leona banned. Most of the time, people are just banning other stuff that they find more valuable.
I think Peanut was just a little shaken up after that last game, just being unable to get anywhere near the Leona.
Yeah, like that feels really bad when your game plan is like, we'll just disengage away from Samira Leona with Janna, Ezreal, and then you guys still die in the 2v2. So, and the Ornn is still coming up banned from EXE, which is super good from to take away from them.
Very powerful tank right now.
So this does leave Jhin open for the first time. Tempo Rush banned Jhin every time against EXE so far. Graves is up, so that's a still good pick out of Zutter's pool. I did see Shopkeeper's OPGG, and like I said before, this still could be a mid Graves, but I really don't know of an angle in which they would want to play mid Graves over jungle. So
Yeah. Instead of the Leona, pulling out the Nautilus. Potato, honestly.
Yeah, and you picked Nautilus this early with the Morgana up, and you saw that they picked Morgana game 2. So I would assume that that's what they would pick right here would be Morgana.
Yeah. You
Maybe
see the
just
Samira also
Like
coming
Morgana
out.
Ezreal.
Obviously, any CC champ with Samira is just makes her extremely viable.
Caitlyn
Caitlyn Morgana would be a good pick here.
Yeah. Luckily for Samira, you can just wind wall a Jinx.
She-
Okay, this has to be Morg right here since they locked in Jinx, because Jinx is so immobile and
Yes.
and the dredge line and the depth charge are just gonna like really screw you up.
Mhm.
So
They're
this is-
debating on what to pick here.
I wonder if they go Soraka with those two hyper carries up.
The Braum.
Okay,
The
this is
front line?
this is not a bad idea.
No.
You have,
I
like-
see where the concept is coming from.
Yeah, like you have two marksmen to proc the
Mhm.
Braum passive, and it'll negate like damage from Samira. But this is, and the Skarner comes out again,
Skarner.
so we don't know who's played the Skarner.
Skarner could be anyone.
Yeah,
Any one of us.
Vindy's sending his last
Uh.
regards before he heads out.
It's heading to bed.
Yeah.
So
So
had to sub me in.
I like, especially since they locked in Skarner, like I don't think Rush cares necessarily. Like they just assume that like Turknick is playing Samira and Solar Mason's playing Skarner, and that's that.
Yeah.
So it is good that they picked it here before something else, especially because EXE has always been like wanting to get like top counter pick. So
Yeah.
they did ban the Scion, which was giving Bear a lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
The Omnistone, which I had a little bit of doubts on.
Kept high rolling.
I'm
Just
no longer doubting.
wouldn't get
Yeah,
anything.
he's rolling 20s and 19s all day.
Oh, yeah.
With those keystones.
Very good.
Lysandra Band coming out though, just like more super easy hard engage. And
Xerath. Just
Xerath from Shopkeeper. Xerath has been like Shopkeeper's like go-to mid lane mage,
mm-hmm.
but and I guess Padawan doesn't play like really anything that hard abuses it. Like he plays Diana, I guess. But I don't know. We'll see. Because they need to pick mid and top. EXE does, and so does
both
so
teams
does
need to be in
Rush,
top
yeah.
right now. Yeah. So
Rise.
Rise is a good pick because it can be flexed.
Oh,
top.
it's Seraphine. So
oh no.
Padawan Tana loves Seraphine.
Oh, I hate this champion.
And this champion is super good if you have like frontline and a hard carry on your team, which is what this team comp has. So this is a really solid Seraphine angle.
Yeah.
And I know Padawan has put in a lot of time on it.
Seraphine is a very powerful champion for setup with that cross the map ultimate.
Yeah, it's so long. It's like Yumi sized, and it's just like instantaneous
It's
charm.
Yumi-sized
It's super
instantaneous
nuts.
charm. It goes so far. You can sit so far back and still be supporting the team. See the
Yeah, you
Victor
have, like,
as
a
a counter
reduction.
pick.
Yeah,
Trying to poke the Seraphine out of lane. Victor obviously just wants to farm up until he's just a 1v9 raid boss.
yeah, and Victor's super strong right now.
Yes.
And they're gonna go with the Kale, so
and
they
the
want to.
Kale. They're going for
So
a
what
really
do-
heavy damage team comp here with the Braum.
Yeah, you have a
trying
lot
to
of
save
carries,
the
and you
entire
only have
team.
one tank.
Yeah.
So this is a little risky out of Rush, but Rush has still been able to execute like
Mm-hmm.
these comps like super well. And you have like another champion with
The Shen coming out here. They have 3 tanky lads now if they lock that in.
and you have
The
and
even
Cho'Gath.
tankier lad. No, that's a chunk of a lad right there.
That is super interesting. I don't know how that matchup would play out.
I know Kale can do a little poke early, but once it hits level 6, it's pretty much just Kale has to react to Cho'Gath ult, and it's easy for the Cho'Gath to bait out the Kale ult.
Mhm.
I think if Zutter sits top a lot and gets this Kale ahead, Cho'Gath will have no fun this game at all because once level 6 hits and Kale gets the extra range, Cho'Gath has a really hard time playing the game then.
Yeah. Cho'Gath, though, like, if you can just build full tank and just throw the, like, Rupture under Jinx, who is good at, he should have a really hard time this game. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say, like, who I think will win because, like, I definitely give the draft to EXE with how well Tricknick played before on the Samira. And he's definitely, like, has the capabilities to carry and, like, he has his carry pants on for sure.
The thing about the Samira here is that if Braum gets the passive onto the Samira, she has a harder time going in because just 3 more auto attacks and she gets stunned up in the middle of the enemy team.
Can Samira Windwall, though, block the Braum ultimate? Because you can 100% block the Braum Q. So that'd be what I'm
think
interested
the
about.
ultimate can be windwalled, yeah.
Okay. Hopefully,
Not quite
someone in
sure.
Twitch
I don't
check
play
in.
bot lane. Whenever I play a
I
support
used to play
champion,
bot
I'm
lane.
mid half the time.
Yeah.
Uh,
So this will be interesting.
I mean, I play every role. I'm a genius.
Exactly.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
Easy.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
yeah, but now it's like instead of it just being like Zutter with like in position to carry, he has to kind of distribute like a lot of time onto lanes to make sure like Jinx doesn't fall behind.
EXE obviously looking to come out very far ahead in the early game here, and I think if they get ahead in the early game, they can probably pull away the game, just because they have so many tanky boys.
Well, and like the only way that Rush wins is if they like get like CS leads and like Graves can like take neutral objectives, but
Which is what they're good at as a team.
yeah, true. But they have like no ways of engage. Like your literal only way to engage is like randomly catching people out or like a Braum Q. So this comp from Tempo Rush is really sus.
Vindy sweating again. Oh no.
Yeah. Like EXE has a good amount of damage. It's not like great, it's mainly Samira, but like even Cho'Gath and Skarner and Seraphine will do some damage. Like Seraphine builds a decent amount. But they have so many ways of engaging. You have the Skarner and Nautilus point click.
The Skarner with that phase rush being able to take anyone he wants on the team and just deliver it.
Yeah. So this is like another situation where like Jinx is like might go heal, might go cleanse, but you're definitely gonna need QSS. And so building QSS when you have like Kayle and Victor, like you're not gonna do that. So they're just gonna be setting ducks all the time. So hopefully like Kayle we saw go press the attack last game, but instead of the summon Airy that we saw out of Shopkeeper last game, like I hope that's phase rush to like try to run away from the crowd control of EXE.
Yeah. What it looks like to me is it looks like EXE just heard tanks are busted this season, and then everyone just hopped on board.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, tanks are busted, say no more. And then you have
and Russia's like, man,
RSH just
we don't need
"Nah,
tanks.
We don't need tanks.
And
We'll just kill them with our
with all of our damage.
and the. Wait a minute, we can't kill them.
Yeah. Wait, we have no way of running at them except for running at them.
We can engage on them if Braum hits a Q,
Yeah.
and then he'll hit the Q on
and
the
hope-
Nautilus,
Yeah.
and I guess we have to go in on that.
Yeah, so like Victor still goes Airy, which is alright. But
Zetter took phase rush to try to run away from the enemy team even faster.
yeah, Jinx has heal and she's probably just gonna go
Yeah.
QSS
You would
later.
think most of the people on RSH are going to have to buy QSS just because of the engage from Skarner and then Nautilus too.
Yeah. Like even
Even the Seraphine charm,
ulti.
yeah.
That's like the whole thing is like the Skarner ulti is like hard to get, but it's only if it's like the very first thing. But it's always gonna be like depth charge from Nautilus into the into like the Seraphine ulti, into the Skarner ulti. Like you have a couple ways of starting the CC, and then every other CC is super potent
Yes.
after that first one.
Yes, very much. It seems really hard for RSH to ever actually find a foothold in this game because it feels like they'll always just be pushed off around the map if it's played right. Because they don't have many ways, like we said earlier, to get into the fight.
There's a couple people kind of dancing around
They're
here.
just dancing. They're having fun.
Yeah. I guess Padawan's trying to look for a mana
Zutter's
full
trying to
proc.
look for a single auto attack so he can proc his phase rush.
Oh, he actually went phase rush this game instead of
Yes,
fleet, which is
yes.
interesting.
He really did not have fun last game, constantly getting caught out. He just wants to run away.
Well, you would think that the Tempo Rush bot lane does not die as much 2v2 because you can just Braum Shield like
Mm-hmm.
most of the damage.
Yeah. It's interesting to see what both junglers are going to do here because I think pretty much every lane here just wants to try and farm it out. And the junglers are going to have to find a way to sneak into these lanes and pick up a few kills here and there. Trading happening across the map, CS happening. You see Skarner starting red, going to Raptors, and Zutter on his Graves. Looks like he's going to do a full clear.
No action out of bot lane so far, which is pretty surprising based on how last game went.
Yeah.
But
CS
it will be level 2 really
hog.
soon. And
Shopkeeper poking out.
yeah, they're trading
He's
back
being a
and forth, so
frustrating player to play against.
I wonder if they can zone him off of the melee or not. Yeah, I think
It's looking like it. Oh, he gets the hook out. The Braum is sitting behind the wall. It's a Q on to Tricknick, but
yeah. Slows him enough so he can't get close to like
Mhm.
proc the passive, and
yeah.
that's pretty
You
good.
see Cho'Gath just absolutely bullying right now.
Takes a
Power
tower
shot. Oh, that's unfortunate. But he'll heal it back up with that passive probably.
Yeah,
Kale's not going to be able to kill him in this lane. And with both junglers currently being bot side, I don't think either top lane has anything to worry about right now. Kale just has to sit back and lose some farm and just accept the fact that she's going to be a little behind in CS.
Yep.
Interesting to see that Tricknick here is actually kind of low on health. Still has that pot, but
Yeah, he's
he took a few L's from those trades.
like Jinx has like nice range, but just overall still like a weak laning phase.
Padawan now already out of mana.
Yeah, that's the cryptic.
Shopkeeper's also almost down there.
That's the
Cryptic special.
cryptic special right there. Yeah.
Every player's gonna have a special soon. Whenever a play happens, just this player's special. Kale getting poked out. He'll dodges the Q. That definitely is a lot of damage that she saved off her health bar. Just more CSing. Skarner taking the scuttle up there. Graves already full cleared and back.
Yeah, but both mid and bottom are already down 10 CS each.
Once again, RSH showing that they just know how to hit those minions better.
Yeah, they know how to last hit.
It's interesting that Kale is up CS in the
Yeah.
Cho'Gath. That's
Tricknick
just-
picks up most of this, if not all of it, so he'll be
missed two.
caught back up.
Down a little bit across the map right now. RSH obviously just known for CSing very well across the map.
Yeah, Braum was able to get a nice ward and pop the vision plant and know that Skarner's on the top side of the map.
Yep.
None of the camps are even close to coming up.
Of course, the Nautilus Samira is zoning them off the wave right now in the bot lane. That's what that lane's meant to do. Braum is just trying to protect the Jinx. Get behind me. Very little action happening. Resident Sleeper. Someone call these guys up and tell them to do something. We're 3 minutes behind, but something's still probably not happened.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, there's
they
a
answered
dive
your
going in right
call.
now, and the Tricknick is just in the backline right now. Rhino is really weak right now. Tricknick's getting really low. Braum is actually defending against a lot of this, and Rhino just wants to run away right now. Both ADCs coming out of this really low, gets the stun off for a little
Yeah,
extra
Tricknick is
damage.
super
Tricknick is
low.
super low. I think he just
He still has a
popped.
good amount of mana, but
Yeah,
Jinx
he doesn't have much lifesteal.
Jinx has no mana, and that's the thing about like Jinx does have like mana issues in certain lanes because if you need to sit in rocket farm for
It does
for a long
cost a
time.
lot of mana, yeah.
yeah the 20
Bear's
mana
not having a
adds
huge
up.
wave shoved into him right here. Why didn't you help with my Scuttle Crab top laner? Oh, Zutter might be getting caught out here. He cap with the flash on it, and Samira passive getting up. Zutter flashing away and just running away. I don't even think he procced his phase rush there.
Yeah.
Flash for flash, support for the jungle flash.
They got
very
the
worth.
Tricknick healed though as well, so
Did he? Oh.
yeah.
For the
was-
speed boost, okay.
Yeah.
Did Keppel hit the Q?
Capwell.
Or
I'm
did he
not
not?
sure
I don't
if
think
he
he
did.
I don't think he had mana for the Q, actually.
Yeah, I don't
It's a
think- I
trade
don't think he
happening
did.
top lane. Both top players are 6 right now. Bearsun is really weak. Kino did not decide to go for the dive. Kino has his ultimate right now.
I did not realize that.
Top lane's a really volatile lane right now. Either
Both
top
top
laner
laners are
could
sick.
die right at any moment because you have to remember Bearsun with that ultimate has a lot of extra damage, but Kale can obviously just ult the ult.
Yeah, Bear has a fat wave coming into him, and he's like practically tied CS right now, so he's gonna pick up the rest of this.
Yeah.
Kale needs to
Headwinton
watch
now
out.
is just getting a beating in this lane right now.
Yeah, and Shopkeeper's pretty low mana as well right now, because Padawan did get a cheater recall in for Tear to the Goddess, and Tear did get a
Here
nice
now
buff.
being 400 mana, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the map is now starting to hit level 6 soon. Junglers should be hitting 6 in about a minute.
Yeah, it's still just a 300 gold lead for Temple Rush.
Obviously, Temple Rush always comes ahead in the early game with their CS. Showing the enemy team that they just know how to hit those minions very well. Capwell just not letting this Jinx get that farm. Taking it. Uses his shield, and Jinx gets the farm anyway. You hate to see it. You hate to see
Feels
it.
bad.
Trades happening in the mid. Seraphine just from a mile away rooting the opponent.
That's gonna be a pretty big wave crashing. Looked at the first dragon as Cloud, so
Can't get a Cloud Soul. Very nice. You love to see it in a very action-packed game, such as this one. Yeah, Bearsun now getting bullied from the lane because Kale hit level 6, and now she's playing a ranged top laner, which every top lane player knows how horrible that feels to play against.
yeah.
Bearsun not having a fun time. He might die here.
I do think he
Bearsun
just
cannot
dies.
turn this. Kale pops the ultimate just in case Bearsun flashes away, and Kale decides not to chase.
Yeah, that was
Just didn't want to
kinda
lose as much
weird.
CS as she wanted to, I guess. Because Kino has Flash, too, on the Kale. Whatever. EXE picking it up, tried to steal it with the ultimate, but Red Team has
Yeah.
slain the dragon. Cloud Dragon picked up, ultimate cooldown slightly less. One dragon more towards the sole objective. Bearsun backed and then TP to the top lane, so now Kale has double summoner advantage on Bearsun right now. Bearsun uses the ultimate because he knows he's going to have no chance of killing this Kale in lane. It's interesting to see that neither jungle has tried to make any play on the map. They're both trying to farm up right now. Pretty even in farm on the jungles. Obviously, Skarner fell behind while taking that dragon, but shouldn't be that big of a disadvantage.
It's a pretty nice freeze in bottom lane. They're zoning off Tricknick pretty well.
Yeah. There's a nice freeze going on now. You know the Herald's up, and obviously it's a pre-14-minute Herald, so it's actually useful.
Yeah.
Bot lane's just hit 6. No, only Tricknick hit 6, which is a big power spike once they get that S rank. Sutter sees the enemy Cho'Gath and decides
Yeah,
to
but Cho'Gath can just.
my
Oh
scuttle.
no, Cho'Gath doesn't have ulti, so
no,
he can't
Cho'Gath
just
uses
eat
it on the
it away.
minion. Cho'Gath just walks away. Also, if Kale just walks right down, Cho'Gath just gets deaded. The Nautilus just walks in the backline, and then the passive procs Rhino has to flash heal out of the way. And Tricknick with that ultimate coming in here, Nautilus is very weak too. The Jinx ult coming in out of nowhere and just bursting them down, and Jinx gets the double kill here. Insane.
Yeah, that was wild. Let's get a replay for that.
Yeah, the
'Cause,
replay
like,
button. We have this thing now.
It started off good, but
GGs.
I guess Tricknick didn't have sums for that.
Okay, so now here's the replay.
Yeah, he doesn't have any sums.
So, let's see how this happened. Capel just walked right up. He just walked in the bush, and they just have no awareness of this guy is in this bush. And he just gets the root off there. And a Rhino flash heals away, and now he's under his tower and safely. Now they're trying to burst down the Braum, but the Braum uses the ultimate. It's very tanky now. And the Jinx ultimate comes down and just bursts down the Samira. And now Capel tries to want to Ray, but he cannot.
yeah, it was a pretty bad use of the Samira wind wall because like, you didn't really wind wall
didn't
anything.
block
The
pretty much
the
anything.
Braum passive was still tagged on.
The
dodges
Seraphine
the-
ult just goes wide, and Shopkeeper
So
just
this shouldn't
walks
be
the
anything
other.
else.
Oh no! But Solo Mason flashes in. Shopkeeper has to flash away, but Solo Mason decides to ult him still.
I mean,
Now it's a
Bearsun
3v3 here,
Is here
and Bearsun is here.
like, this
Kale is TPing down.
super
Bearsun just gets
aggressive.
one shot by the Graves, and the Braum flash over the wall to get the Solo Mason. Solo Mason just speeding away with the phase rush, and he might live, but no. Keto flashes for it. Now Jinx is just keeping these two away in the bot lane.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my, this
that
is
was super
unfortunate.
over aggression. Like once the Seraphine ulti misses, like you just abort mission.
Okay, next series. Are they ready yet?
I mean, it is a 3,500 gold lead
Ugh.
at 11 minutes, and they're about to get.
This is already such a commanding lead. I do think that EXE does have a chance if they outscale it, but
Like it just still
It's gonna be really
it still
hard.
comes down to the fact that like this
they're
comp.
going in on Rhino here. The Nautilus ult just comes down. Samira never uses her passive. She's winnowing a bit of damage here, but now they're really caught out and weak. The Jinx ult and Samira flashes away.
I still think this is okay.
And Nautilus goes in. What's
If you
happening?
get, if you get the,
I got lost in this fight. Jinx is just going to get a double kill here. They decided to turn it around. I think they knew that Zutter was coming down from the river or something.
yeah, I don't
But
know.
they seemed to be scot-free, at least one of them. But then they both went back in and tried to just kill the Braum. But Braum, being so tanky as he is, stayed
Yeah, the Samira
alive.
ulti still doesn't heal
Capital
that
just
much.
seems tilted after just ulted the Jinx while she was under tower.
Yeah,
was an interesting
kind of
ultimate.
weird.
Yeah, Vindy gets to keep his hair. That was. It just seems like the mental warfare is already won. EXE is just burnt out, I guess. 5-game series just too long.
Which is it's so weird because they just won a game, and you would
Yeah,
think that they
it
would,
is.
that these plays would happen after they like lost if their mental's down. But
But Capital just walks towards the tower and ults it.
yeah, like you guys have the superior comp, but then they're just making misplays and
Now they're down almost 4K,
yeah,
which is not good.
yeah,
The
and
entire blue team in the base.
Rhino's up 30 farm.
Mm-hmm.
What Shopkeeper's up 35.
They're probably looking to make a play on this Kale here. Solar Mason is sitting in a warded bush, and now he realizes it's warded.
He did pick up the Herald, which is a nice small win, but
That's an extra 320 gold for the team when he uses it, if he uses it in the next minute. Probably end up using it right here. Solar Mason does have ultimate. Zutter is pathing up towards this side of the map, and Kino has that ultimate still, so Kino's not in any trouble. But the
that's a
ult
pretty
comes out. Wait, Kino's getting one shot here, and Bearson
Yeah.
ults it. Oh my god, and Zutter is going in for this. I don't think he wins this fight at all. Solar Mason just tanking all of Zutter's shots here, and
yeah, that was super well played
that
out
was
of
really well played by Solar Mason there. He practiced phase rush to proc the ultimate and just ran the other direction, and now here comes Shopkeeper getting picked out in the mid lane. It was trying to kill Padawan now, but Padawan just fired the ultimate while the bot lane roamed up towards the mid, and now they're dead. I'm going to press this button right here. Because a lot just happened.
Yeah, that was. I wonder how much we're gonna cover.
Yeah.
So this was unlucky out of
this-
Kino.
yeah.
Because he ults right as he gets suppressed, and the ulti doesn't actually negate any damage.
No, because
So it was
he's
really
not doing any
useless.
damage while you're suppressing him, and Bearson just used all of his abilities after the ultimate came out. Now Shopkeeper here sees them running up from mid and tries to kill them all. I think he probably should have tried to turn on Padawan now, but by this point right now it was too late. Tried to kill Trick Nick, but
Yeah.
unfortunately could not. CC'd for the pretty much whole duration of that short life he lived.
Yeah, it was really good out of Padawan to hold his ulti. Like, he whiffed it before, but Nautilus is just point click guaranteed, and then
Yep.
afterwards he makes the charm point click as well.
Like we pointed out earlier, they have a lot of CC on this team. They're picking up a second dragon. This is probably what they're looking at for their win con here. Zutter might be going in to try to steal this. It is on a double control ward, so both teams have vision.
Yeah,
here. They're
it
going in
is.
for the fight. Peanut,
Zutter just
Trick Nick is
randomly
really
walks in.
weak right now, and Shopkeeper is now back to this.
Barrett's
They're
gonna teleport to this, and Kino doesn't
Trick
have.
Nick's already almost dead. Solar Mason's just sitting there taking a lot of this damage here. Zutter is just trying to put him out. Solar Mason dies here. Now there's no jungler anymore. Capel also gets picked off, and now Trick Nick is just
Yeah.
trying to run away, but he's super weak.
Jinx is
Shopkeeper just
just
picks it
gonna-
off, and Zutter gets another kill here. Oh my god, it's just falling apart right when they looked like there was a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, Jinx just kept
Almost
getting
a
reset after
7,000
reset.
gold lead now.
That feels so bad. Barrett TPs to the fight in a 4v5 and then loses it
Yeah.
3-0 or 4-0.
And now Kale is sitting top this entire time farming while the team is just winning it.
Yeah, so. And then not only that, but like the CS leads are already like brutal.
Yeah, the CS leads are always brutal when you're playing against Rush.
Yeah. What? Zutter's up 45. Mid is up 50.
Mid's up 50. Bot's up,
Almost 50 as
yeah,
well.
almost 50 as well. Support actually going towards EXE. Nice.
I'm a little surprised Rhino went Kraken Slayer, but considering he's so far ahead, like you don't. I don't know. I still think
They're
Gale
looking at
Force
the
would've
late
been
game,
good.
going at the, hey, they have some tanks. I might as well use the anti-tank item that doesn't do percent health.
I wonder. Oh, this is another thing that I'm curious about that. Twitch chat should look up, but
Our saviors.
because the Jinx rockets do 110% damage.
Mhm.
So if your Kraken Slayer auto is ready, then does that do enhanced true damage? I'm not sure. Because I don't know if that's like a flat number or not. That would like apply like after
Good question.
the ultimate.
No one knows.
I would think that would be why he built it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's also like 6-0, so like just having
Yeah,
more
yeah.
damage instead of Gale
Just
Force
more
is just
damage.
good.
I don't need to run away from the enemy team. I can just kill them.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, now you see the Nautilus Samira getting pulled out of the lane, getting bullied. You hate to see it. ADC diff is 2 levels.
Yeah, there's an entire Zeal pickaxe and 800 gold from the
boots.
from the boots that
Rhino's
Rhino has.
just super strong right now, and
Yeah,
you
those-
see both
those
junglers
AoE
sitting on the
crits are
bot side right
insane.
now. Dragon's up in 3 minutes. This tower is going to fall right here. Enemy bot lane has to run away. Jinx with that passive is just running in here. Just one auto attack doing so much. Tricknick decides to go into the fight. Rhino is just trying to put down these auto attacks. Neither ADC has died now. Solo Mason ults Rhino. And Tricknick just gets picked off. Rhino is still alive, sitting in between all of them. It's just a 4v3. And Rhino somehow lives through all of that, and he doesn't have the ADC heal item. Oh my god,
is-
flashing the mastery. Well deserved. Skarner tries to go in and pick off Rhino, but they couldn't even get Rhino, and that's just super unfortunate because now, even though they were down numbers, you don't even get 1 kill off that.
Yeah, they don't even use KLT for that. They don't need it.
No, they don't. Rhino just lived through that entire thing. There was 4 people sitting in one area, very small area.
Now it's a 10k
Sutter
gold lead
showing
for
the fact that he was
Temple Rush.
challenger.
Yikes.
10k gold lead at 17 minutes. That is not a good sign for EXE.
Yeah, you got.
They didn't
Herald
get
spawning.
flawless this series. Won a single game. Not bad.
Yeah, that's definitely a win.
Solo Mason running at Zutter very angrily, trying to pick him off.
Yeah,
So
Zutter's-
they both have
Zutter's
phase
too
rush, so they
fast.
both just run away. Solo Mason a little upset after that one, but I think he already knows the outcome of this game, like all of us already do.
Yeah, at this point, it's literally just waiting for objectives to spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you pretty much just get Herald, and then you get like a charge and a half, and like take a tower,
Yeah.
and then Brand's gonna come up and Brand should be free.
You have to be a little careful tower diving just because the amount of CC they have on their team, but I don't think it should be that much of an issue with the Kale ult being able to protect someone from a few tower shots.
Yep. Yeah. True.
And Rhino just dealing so much damage now, has 2 completed items on the Jinx. Does so
Yeah,
much damage
Graves
in a team
went,
fight with multiple
Trinity
enemies.
Force. It's pretty interesting.
Just trying to run towards the enemies faster. Because that item just gives a lot of speed now, right? That's its main mechanic.
I have not built that yet. I built it on like Ezreal, I guess, but
No, I hate when people do that. You're going to kill a control ward, and they just place another one down right where they're standing. And Shopkeeper is getting picked off right here. He's in a 4v1 situation. He has to flash away, but now he's just CC'd forever. This is what we were talking about. He's trying to kill Tricknick here. Tricknick dies to Shopkeeper. The Jinx ult comes in and try to confirm Tricknick's kill if he didn't die there, but Shopkeeper just does so much damage on that. The ult hits Seraphine. Now Seraphine has to flash away. Solimation might be kicked out here now. And now there's a 5v3 in the mid lane. Capital is just trying to defend his base right now. Pops the ultimate, just trying to get him off. And Pina gets ulted by the Kale. Solomason gets picked off by the Jinx, dealing so much damage. Bearson is trying to pick this off. Rhino took 3 tower shots there. And so Seraphine gets a shutdown on Rhino. Zutter is just sitting in the back line right now. This tower is not going to fall. Oh my god.
yeah, good to get the Jinx at the very end.
Jinx took way
Still
too many
really
tower
surprised that
shots, which is
Tricknick
unfortunate.
died.
Yeah.
Like you just didn't
Yep.
have enough damage to kill the Victor in the 1v4.
Yeah, Victor in the 1v4 killed Tricknick. Oh, that was horrible. 1v4, and Tricknick still gets picked off to Shopkeeper. Once again, showing why they're currently the best team in the circuit. Oh. Bindi just got home. Well, so they farmed him up, and then they farmed them. But they get
guess-
another dragon
I guess
here.
they get
Even
a
though they're
dragon.
down 10k gold, they still decide to give the dragons.
Yeah, I don't think.
Making the game a little closer, but I don't
West
think it
doesn't really
really
care about
matters
dragon.
when there's a 10k gold lead.
Like Infernal Dragon really doesn't do that much. You only have like one actual damage dealer. Like Seraphine kind of counts, but More just supporting Samira, who can try to carry, but is just way too far behind at this point.
It's really hard for her to jump into the enemy team, and she's losing the 1v4 to Shopkeeper. Now they're faking starting the Baron to try to bait the enemy team into coming
Yeah,
to
they
them. But they just plan on giving the Baron because they know there's no way they can
I wonder
fight.
if-
Now they're turning on Capel here.
I was gonna say, I wonder
Bot
if Bear
lane's
just
just dying
dies.
right now.
Bear has to flash away from Shopkeeper.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Now Shopkeeper also has the TP, and Bear and Shopkeeper both have the TP right now. Bear is just getting ran down by Shopkeeper. There's a fight happening near the Baron right now. Both teams just doing a little poke damage. Padawin now
Bear
with
is super low, but he actually escapes.
poke, yeah. Unable to run him down with the Victor. Not enough movement speed, I
Yeah,
guess.
now that Bear is super low, you can.
Capel's getting picked out here, has to flash away. He cues
Oh,
the
the
wrong
dread
wall.
line.
Now he's just getting picked off here. Zutter takes the kill, and Trickner tries to go in, but he just gets burst, and now Solar Mason's getting towered up.
Is this-
Padawin with the charm ult comes down. Solar Mason is super weak, and Zutter just picks it up.
Is this game
Padawin
just
now
over?
just kills them all. He got his collector and collected the enemy team. That's a triple kill. Probably going to get a quadra kill over to Zutter. Nope, Jinx takes it from him. How could he?
This probably just
And
ended
this
the
game might just end here. They can definitely tank the tower. Kino still has his ultimate in the top lane. Kale is just going to pop whoever's tanking this tower. I don't even know if the minions can just tank the entire thing, I guess.
Yeah,
The game
that-
is over right here. Oh, Zutter
super
Graves.
quick game after
Super quick game after the last
Rush,
one.
after
Yeah.
Rush showed that they can bleed.
Trickner
that,
trying to go in here with 1v5 situation. Gets bursted down. Oh, but Solar Mason tried to stop it, and he also gets bursted down. Oh, my God. It's just an unfortunate game. At the end of the game, they are down 16,000 gold. My,
Wild.
oh, my.
All right, so now Temple Rush will be advancing, and then EXE will be playing FN on Thursday. What are we doing for
Good luck with
next
that.
series? Yeah, thank you. Huh?
Taking a break?
Okay, we'll
yeah.
be taking a break. We'll be back like 10, 12 minutes, and we'll hop into SRC Roman because I think they're already started.
Yeah,
up.
they're okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Very soon then. Very soon. Stay
Yep.
with us. We'll be right back.